Is staring at the ceiling, 3 a.m. again. Wondering about his silence, wondering where he's been. Is he reflecting? Is he moving on? Or just playing games until the break of dawn? You need the instant access, you need the homegirl truth. Stop sugarcoating lies, let's get into the root. I'm pulling up the energy, I'm tapping in the night. We're gonna see what's hidden in the dark and bring it to the light. It's the ManjulaAwakening, open up the eyes. Keana's on the deck, cutting through the lies. From the deep truth sessions to the walking clinic flow. She's gonna tell you everything you really need to know. No chaser, just spirit, yeah. She keeps it real. Dive deep to elevate. It's time to heal. I see a code red on the 4th floor. Listen close. That person on your mind, yeah, they do the most. They smiling on the outside, but they're miserable within. Trying to save face, but they know they can't win. I'm picking up the energy, but let me be clear. That behavior right there, yeah, that's bitch made, my dear. They fumbled the bag, we dropped the prize. Now they watching from the sidelines. We're regretting their eyes. Don't let them spin the block unless they come in correct. Radical self-sight is what we expect. It's the ManjulaAwakening. Open up your eyes. Keana's on the deck, cutting through the lies. From the deep truth sessions to the walking clinic flow. She's gonna tell you everything you really need to know. No chaser, just spirit, yeah. She keeps it real. Dive deep to elevate. It's time to heal. Take what resonates and chuck the rest. We don't force the shoe, we just pass the test. It ain't always pretty, sometimes it's gonna sting, but clarity is the gift that the awakening brings. Whether you're a Sag or Pisces or a Gemini, we're reclaiming our power, reaching for the sky. Yeah. If you need that emergency session, you know where to go. Don't let these people disturb your peace. I'll see y'all over on the extended Zoom. Create new life. Peace.
What's up? What's good? What's going on, beautiful people? What's up? So it's one of them days where I am here to serve you, okay? Like I am here for you, and in appreciation for you supporting me. Okay, so I am going to do all 12 zodiac readings. How this works is I do 4 signs. I do Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, and then I'll do a little session where I answer your free questions. As long as you can participate in the chat, I will absolutely answer a question for you. I do ask that you read the description box and before you just throw your question out there, or my moderators will get you out of there, okay? I didn't get the chance to get in touch with Quanda, so I don't know if she's in the background. But y'all, all I'm going to say is if you notice your shit come up missing, it's because you're not following the rules and don't neither one of my moderators really play, okay? None of them, okay? Absolutely none of them. There's more than Quanda and Nikita, but baby, them is the ones that, you know, where when they set you down, Kiki don't question, okay? So just keep that in mind. What's up, one in a milli? What's up, Kristen? Yeah, Kristen's another one, baby. But Kristen, she's one of the nice ones. She's one of the nice ones. I don't know how either. I don't know how, y'all, but she is. She's one of the nicer ones. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to look and see what's next in love for each and every single sign. I'm not going to dive too much into it, okay? I'm going to see what's next. Is it new love? Is it reconciliation? Is it finally closing a cycle out? And then I'm going to see who that shit is with, and then we're going to move right on forward, okay? We're not going to spend too much time crying and whining over this, okay? Love is love. It comes, it goes, okay? The guaranteed price of love is that it will leave you, okay? So we spend too much time crying over one little knucklehead, one little bald-headed wench, okay? On to the next one. If they don't know how to honor you and treat you right the first time, baby, you give yourself about 6 days, okay, at most, because if the good Divine can create this beautiful earth that we exhibit in 6 days and rest in the 7th. Bitch, you gotta have a 7th day of rest as well, okay? So don't you dare cry over one knucklehead or one winch for longer than 6 fucking days, okay? Is that better? You see what I'm saying? That's why I needed you to text me. Thank you. Is that better? All right. All right. So now that we got sound check 1, 2, 3 done, let's go. Let's go. Let me see if I spoke to everybody. What's up, Kristen? Thank you for showing up. What's up, Nikita? What's up, one in a millie? What's up, Connie? Hey, sweetheart. Girl, you the part only one to think I'm mad, honey. But what's up, Pookie Tookie? I was told my whole life that I was mean, so mean. I know that's right. That's why it surprises me that you are so sweet in the chat. But you know, you probably do shit you probably just handle your shit real quietly. And I don't really see it, and I appreciate it. Either way it goes, I appreciate everything you do, Pookie. It's okay. Everything okay? It's okay. It was already raggedy.
The little boy with the glasses said, I have some glue at my house. I'll try to fix it.
Oh, that was so nice. But they were already broke. We'll get Big Guy some more and tell him that. All right, so we got Aries in the house. That's right. What's up, Miss Faith Focus? What's up? Uh-oh. Got timestamps too. We love Nikita. All right, so let's go ahead and jump in so we can get to these questions, right? All right, let's do Aries for 6 minutes and 40 seconds even. I like you in your readings. Oh, thank you. I like you and your company, Connie. Thank you. Tell me in. This is for Aries, Spirit. What's next in love for Aries? What's next for Aries' love life? Thank y'all for smashing that thumbs up button. And don't forget to read that description box below. Nikita, if you make me a comment, I'll pin it, okay? Ooh, so we have platonic passion. You didn't see it coming, Aries, but your heart is waking up to something deeper. The lines between friends and lover are starting to get blurry. So what's next in love? Ooh, and you're going to be a power couple with them. Ooh, friend zone turned into power couple. I know that's right. That's how it's supposed to be anyways. Everybody be trying to body rock, knocking the boots first. Anyways, so it looks like that a friend is getting ready to turn into something more for you, Aries. And it looks like that when y'all actually do, y'all will connect and make some money together too. Y'all gonna make some boss moves, okay? All right, so how will Aries know who this person is? How will Aries know which friend this is? How will Aries know what friend this is, Spirit? Yes, check the description box, guys. All right, the climber. This person is ambitious. The climber. Aries, when I think about rock climbing or hiking, I think about an Aries or a Libra immediately. That's what comes to mind. An Aries or a Libra. So this person could be affected by that, but it's definitely someone that loves nature. This person is very ambitious, very daring, right? They're not afraid of a challenge. This may be somebody that, because it is coming from your friend zone, so it may be that friend that says happy belated birthday, okay? Could be a Sagittarius with philosopher at the bottom of the deck. Even though I'm going to be honest, if you fuck with a Sagittarius, they will not forget your birthday. If they forget your birthday, Pookie Tookie, you're not important. But this person would be like a deep thinker, very contemplative, right? Very nurturing. Clear, concise messages. What's next in Aries' love life, Spirit? What's next? So the number 13 or the number 4 could be very significant, but I definitely see a connection between you and a friend becoming more than just friends, okay? Could be a Taurus. It doesn't necessarily have to be. Let me see, Spirit, clear, concise messages. You working some overtime? Yes, these are general messages. So just take, ooh, the King of Wands. This is definitely a nature freak. Oh my goodness. The King of Wands, the Knight of Wands, the Seven of Cups. I like this person. I do, especially since you've already built some sort of friendship dynamic with this person. I feel like that this person has the vision, but this person, because they do have because they are such a visionary, I do feel like, Sagittarians are good for that, for like dreaming the big dream, starting a bunch of big projects and not finishing it. This is definitely someone giving off that energy. And I think that that's what makes the two of you all a power couple, because it looks like that you give this person the fuel and the momentum. It's like they have the idea, and it's like you are a very good person at facilitating, I guess, or they're good at facilitating and you're good at carrying out the duties. This person makes it fun. You know what I'm saying? I definitely see a friendship going to the next level here, Aries, between you and a possible fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But I also have Scorpio and Cancer here. Yes, Scorpio and Cancer here. Hell, even Pisces with the Seven of Cups. But like I said, I did get Aries and Libra initially. So that's what I got for you there. Whew, y'all, I just got back from a walk because I have a yard full of children that I have never seen. And baby, I had to see their mama. Because baby, you got some big babies. A lot of them too. So I had to say where you was coming from. Let me see, Spirit, tell me in for Taurus. Guys, I hope that message offers you some guidance and clarity. Let's move forward. Thank you for smashing that thumbs up button. Y'all remember, tonight is free question night. Let me pin. Yes, there it is. Free questions rules. There it is. I know Nikita's like, dang, girl, you gonna pin this thing or no? I am, Pooh. I'm sorry. Guys, make sure you read that pinned comment. I would like to make that my scroll too. Let me see if I can do it before I run up in this thing for Taurus. Oh, thank you so much for your gift, Connie. Everything okay?
Yeah, I just got a bleed on.
You got a bleed on your toe?
Yes, it's not that bad.
You got a little scratch on your toe. You so welcome, one in the millie. What's up, Sharita? Hey, girl. What's up? What's good? What's going on? Uncle Erd, Kiki Erd dropping dimes and wisdom, huh? Guys, so I do want to let you all know that we are doing free questions tonight. Okay, tonight is the night. Lord, these kids, I'm going to tell you right now, these kids get ready to get on my fucking nerves. Okay? I'm going to tell you that right now. They going to get on my motherfucking nerves. And y'all know I love me some cheering. Y'all know I love me some cheering. Baby, don't you get it twisted. That's why my yard is always full of them. Okay? Ain't nothing for me to grab a little popsicle, a cycle, a box of chips, a box of juices, a box of cookies, and throw them out there. But honey, they sure enough get on my nerves. All right, there we go. There we go. Now let's get to Taurus. All right, Spirit, tell me in for Taurus at let's do 1340. All right, Spirit, tell me in what's next in love for Taurus. Thank y'all so much for smashing that thumbs up button. Look at this. That's my little man right there. That's the man in the house over there standing just like he think he running some shit too. Only thing is that baby get it honestly. All right, Taurus, let me see. Ooh, holding you back. Damn, Taurus. So what's next in love for you is that's mine and I'm sticking beside him. I do feel like that you're dimming your light to keep the peace. So what's next in love for you, Taurus, is kind of like putting up to get along, right? Just, you know, I'm the ride or die. I'm here. Like, they gonna fuck off every paycheck I bring home. But, you know, at least I don't have to lay in bed by myself. Yeah, still standing. But we done made it through. Baby, I done went through too much, baby. He done fucked up 25 tax seasons for me. Baby, I done went through too much to let him go now. No, Savannah, he ain't no good man, but Savannah, I done been through too much to cut him loose now. That's the energy of what's next in life, in your love life. So I definitely feel like that whoever this is that you're connecting with in your love life is definitely holding you back. I look like my mama on her. I need to go brush my edges back. I'm not feeling this, okay? I look like my mama. And hey, I love you, but I'm not. You might be on the internet looking like you. Hold on, Taurus. You could be having an Aries come into your life, but hold on, Pooh. I gotta go push these edges back. I can't keep looking up in the camera feeling like I'm a mother. No, I cannot.
What's good? What's going on, y'all? Welcome to the tribe. Life is getting hard lately. I know that's right. We don't bitch about it getting hard, baby. We figure out what to do with it. Let's jump in. And staring at the ceiling, 3 a.m. again. Wondering about his silence, wondering where he's been. Is he reflecting? Is he moving on? Or just playing games until the break of dawn? You need the instant access, you need the homegirl truth. Stop sugarcoating lies, let's get into the root. I'm pulling up the energy, I'm tapping in the night. We're gonna see what's hidden in the dark and bring it to the light. It's the ManjulaAwakening. Open up your eyes, Kiana's on the deck, cutting through the lies from the deep truth sessions to the walking clinic flow. She's gonna tell you everything you really need to know. No chaser, just spirit. Yeah. She keeps it real. Dive deep to elevate. It's time to heal. I see a cold red on the 4th floor. Listen close. That person on your mind, yeah, they do the most. They smiling on the outside.
Okay, y'all, it's gonna be a little bit longer. I was gonna tell him to wait, but this little baby, his chain fell off his bike. And his mama is not on the face of this earth. And I'm going to be honest with you. That little boy, he just hold a little special spot in my life. So he literally knocked on the door. He said, Miss Kiana, can you please fix my bike chain? And, you know, my daddy was the bike man. So I'm going to go fix his baby's bike. So it's going to be a little bit longer, Taurus. But, you know, these are the future. I'm going to go take care of this baby. I'll be back in a minute.
On the outside, but they're miserable within. Trying to save face, but they know they can't win. I'm picking up the energy, but let me be clear. That behavior right there, yeah, that's bitch made, my dear. They fumbled the bag, we dropped the prize. Now they watching from the sidelines. We're regretting their eyes. Don't let them spin the block unless they come in correct. Radical self-sight is what we expect. It's the ManjulaAwakening. Open up your eyes. Kiana's on the deck, cutting through the lies from the deep truth sessions to the walking clinic flow. She's gonna tell you everything you really need to know. No chaser, just spirit. Yeah, she keeps it real. Dive deep to elevate. It's time to heal. Take what resonates and chuck the rest. We don't force the shoe, we just pass the test. It ain't always pretty, sometimes it's gonna sting, but clarity is the gift that the awakening brings. Whether you're a Sag or Pisces or a Gemini, we're reclaiming our power, reaching for the sky. Yeah. If you need that emergency session, you know where to go. Don't let these people disturb your peace. I'll see y'all over on the extended Zoom. Create new life. Peace. What's up? What's good? What's going on, y'all? Welcome to the tribe. Life is getting hard lately. I know that's right. We don't bitch about it getting hard, baby. We figure out what to do with it. Let's jump in. And staring at the ceiling, 3 a.m. again. Wondering about his silence, wondering where he's been. Is he reflecting? Is he moving on? or just playing games until the break of dawn. You need the instant access, you need the homegirl truth. Stop sugarcoating lies, let's get into the root. I'm pulling up the energy, I'm tapping in the night. We're gonna see what's hidden in the dark and bring it to the light. It's the ManjulaAwakening, open up your eyes. Kiana's on the deck, cutting through the lies. From the deep truth sessions to the walking clinic flow. She's gonna tell you everything you really need to know. No chaser, just spirit. Yeah, she keeps it real. Dive deep to elevate. It's time to heal. I see a code red on the 4th floor. Listen close. That person on your mind, yeah, they do the most. They smiling on the outside, but they're miserable within. Trying to save face, but they know they can't win. I'm picking up the energy, but let me be clear. That behavior right there, yeah, that's bitch made, my dear. They fumbled the bag, they dropped the prize. Now they watching from the sidelines. We're regretting their eyes. Don't let them spin the block unless they coming correct. Radical self-sight is what we expect. It's the ManjulaAwakening. Open up your eyes. Kiana's on the deck, cutting through the lies. From the deep truth sessions to the walking clinic flow. She's gonna tell you everything you really need to know. No chaser, just spirit. Yeah, she keeps it real. Dive deep to elevate. It's time to heal. Take what resonates and chuck the rest. We don't force the shoe, we just pass the test. It ain't always pretty, sometimes it's gonna sting, but clarity is the gift that the awakening brings. Whether you're a Sag or Pisces or a Gemini, we're reclaiming our power, reaching for the sky. Yeah. If you need that emergency session, you know where to go. Don't let these people disturb your peace. I'll see y'all over on the extended Zoom. Create new life. Peace. What's up? What's good? What's going on, y'all? Welcome to the tribe. Life is getting hard.
Sheesh, y'all. I felt like I was never gonna get back to y'all. Shit, what was going on? I felt like the world was just trying to collapse in on me. Okay, anyways, I'm back, Taurus. Let me get back into it. Let me see. So what's next in your love life? I do feel like that it looks like that you're just still choosing not to reach your potential, to stay inside of an unhealthy connection. That looks like that's what's next. Okay, we won't drag this out live. Yeah, with a player. Oh my goodness, absolutely the fuck not. Baby, you couldn't be my motherfucking daughter or son. This is a professional player, baby. I'd have to grab this motherfucker by their neck. Okay, and I think you should too. But Taurus, it definitely looks like that what's next in your love life is like kind of like just dimming your light. You know what I'm saying? For somebody who is a professional player, a conniver, you know, someone who's very calculated. This person is a risk. For one, I feel like that this person may get a lot of attention. You know what I'm saying? But I just feel like that because you've already been through so much with this person, Taurus, you may just be like, fuck it, let me just go ahead and hold on to this one. And I suggest you can book a one-on-one so I can tell you why you shouldn't. Let me see, Spirit, tell me in. And to, like, based off of the cards, not just because I know the person, okay? Because I don't. Okay. Because I would probably be in danger. Because I don't know how to hold my tongue, y'all. I don't. Let me see. So what's next in Taurus's love life with this holding you back, a poker player, a professional? Like, this person is a professional player, okay? This person knows how to, baby, they know how to put people up in their head, okay? This person, they do. I'm going to tell you for real. I'm going to be honest with you. They're not letting you go, okay? And they're not. And I definitely see this person coming to whisper them sweet nothings in your ear and making you recognize just how strong this connection is and just how much I done overcame and why not. Like, there's no reason to let this be the straw that breaks the camel's back. Y'all were stronger than this. don't leave me, all of that good stuff. That's what I see. And I'm just going to be honest. It looks like you're going to be falling for it too. Going straight for the okie doke, because no, Kiana, I don't want nobody else to get everything that I built in and I poured in. But Kiana, I done built this motherfucker. Well, baby, just trust your work and let it out there into the free world, baby. Trust your work. Put it out there into the free world and let it succeed, okay? But relinquish responsibility of this one. But I don't see you doing that, okay? This could be with a Pisces, an Aquarius, a Taurus, a Gemini. Take it as it resonates. They're a lost cause. They're not a lost cause. They're just, in your story, the story has ended a long time ago. You're just on that, what do they call it, a prelude or whatever? Like, it's just, where they just are giving you the background before we go on to the next chapter. And sometimes, people like me, we talk a lot, get long fucking winded. Baby, you're getting long winded in this connection. Let's move forward to Gemini. You're a beautiful soul. Oh, thank you, Faith Focus. Look, I didn't even scroll up. I'm just saying, if I wasn't around, I would want somebody to take extra attention with my babies, okay? For real. So, they say, do unto others as you want them to do unto you. That's what they say that big golden rule is. And when it comes to them kids, Kiki don't play about them, baby. Not even a little bit. Anyways, getting into my first baby's sign, let's get into Gemini. All right, Gemini, what's going on with your love life? Let's see, 2620. What's going on with your love life? What's next in your love life, Gemini? What's next in your love life? Clear, concise messages, Spirit. Okay, family echoes. Same page, the same page. So the old family patterns may be playing out in your love life right now. Why am I getting, I'm just going to be honest, I feel like I'm speaking to somebody that would identify with African culture. I have no idea why. I do. I definitely feel like I'm speaking to somebody that is like possibly maybe dating outside of your culture, or you're trying to like, either you're dating outside of your culture or you've been trying to date outside of your culture with no success. So you're trying to conform to your culture in order to have success in your dating life. Either way it goes, you're trying to get on the same page with someone, okay? And it does look like that you're struggling because of family patterns, okay? Even if you're not African or something like, or like, just think about a culture where there is a thick expectation of who the hell you gonna let sit at your mama and daddy's dinner table, okay? But it's also that energy of, baby, you sell dope. And I don't know how my mom and dad would feel about you asking me to be your wife, and here I am, the professor, or some upper echelon person. You know what I'm saying? There's something like that here that's playing out. But on the upside, it is saying that you and this person aligned futures. It looks like that what's next is you and this person getting on the same page. What's up, Erica? How are you, my love? You want a beautiful Asian man? Not me. I'm going to be honest. I need to dominate somebody. I do. I need somebody very dominant in my life. I do. I'm a lot of woman. I'm a lot of woman, and I need to be man down a few times. You feel me? I need somebody that can. Hey, baby, back it up a little bit. You out of line. You feel me? And I'm going to be honest with you. I can't see an Asian doing that. Not without us getting, not without it getting unhealthy. Okay. What's up, KK? Yeah, now let me see. Who is this? That's Gemini, a firefighter. Ooh, daddy. Now that's somebody that can man down Kiki, though. A firefighter, me, I'm going to set a fire just to watch you put that thing out, daddy. Bartender, this person could like to drink. It's whoever this person is, they're very brave and courageous and strong. That makes sense for the storyline, Gemini. Let me get serious with you, baby, because, okay, so I definitely feel like that there are some old family patterns that are at play, and I feel like that the reason why you and this person are getting on the same page is because, well, baby, this your family's strictness, it don't scare them, baby. That's gonna tell you, baby, I'm not worried about that. Baby, whatever you need, I got you. What you need me to put this, what you need me to make sure I don't kiss you on your cheek when your mom and dad around? Okay, cool, baby. That's cool. What you need me to, okay, you just prepare me. I got it. Shit, I'm not scared of nothing. As long as they're prepared. That's why, like, I'm going to be honest, Gemini, this is almost kind of cute. I'm going to be honest, this is almost kind of cute. This person ain't worried about that shit, okay? Yeah, politician. Exactly. You, baby, the politician can, what's it said? Charisma and persuasive. Okay, they're not worried. Gemini. And I think that maybe you're bringing someone outside of your family's normal acceptance. Maybe you're bringing someone outside of that home and you're a little nervous. And it looks like that you and this person are going to be getting on the same page. And it looks like they're going to be sitting at your family's table in a little bit. You just want you a little golden retriever, beautiful Asian man, just one damn time before Indies. I want a chocolate lab. My dream dog is a chocolate lab. Let me see, Spirit, tap me in. What's going on? What's next in love for Gemini? The Strength card. Who you got? A Leo. The Hierophant. It's commitment. It is. Oh my goodness. Nothing but that. Nothing but that. And I know, but let's just be real. Gemini, whenever you do let this motherfucker break your back in, it's going to be fun. They're going to do it the right way, okay? They are going to do it the right way. Okay? I know you're not here for that, but they're going to do it the right way. Okay. Oh my gosh. They're going to do it the right way, okay? Damn. Give me one. Okay. The Strength card, the Hierophant, and the Sun card, all anchored by the Knight of Wands. This person is fun. But this person, they do have a code of conduct that they stand by, which is why they are very, like, that's why that politician energy is there. Like, they can, like they're very persuasive. They know how to go in there and catch that sale. You know what I'm saying? They know how to meet their mark, okay? I don't know what to tell you. Baby, this is getting on my nerves, okay? It's a baby lock because it came off. Well, I cut it off because it was pissing me off. And then I regret cutting it off, okay? What's up, Love Divine? We're still on Gemini. But who am I talking to? Gemini. This could be a Leo, a Taurus, a Cancer, maybe a Sagittarius or a Scorpio. But it's giving heavy fire sign. This person is the life of the party, okay? They know when to hold them. They know when to fold them. They know how to, this is a mutable sign. This has to be a mutable sign. It has to be a mutable sign. Or their rising sign is a mutable sign. But anyways, let's move forward. I'm probably dragging this out too long, and that's what Nikita was trying to tell me. Let's move on to Cancer. Oh, look what was at the deck, top of the deck for you, Gemini. I feel like that unorthodox person is going to be asking your family if they can walk that ass down the aisle. And I was getting ready to say, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to be all the way honest with you. Because I just don't know anything else. I was getting ready to say, walk that black ass down the aisle. So I could be talking to someone, confirmation. I literally could be talking to someone that is of like a darker, this like, well, you would be referred to as, get your black ass over here. Okay. Are you serious? Okay. I love you, girl. Let's move into Cancer, though. Spotlight for Cancer is 3433. I'm moving slow as molasses. Y'all gonna make me call Quanda Renee in the middle of this live, or she's gonna make me call her in the middle of this motherfucking live. Cause where's she at? What you laughing at? I died. What you laughing at, Kristen? What I miss? I'm cutting him off. I need to. I know that's right, Kiki. Shit, you do what you need to do, boo. You do what you need to motherfucking do. In the 90s, when I first saw Mortal Kombat, I always want me. That's like, she's so silly. I know that's right. Real talk, though. You better smash that thumbs up button. Thank y'all for smashing that thumbs up button. Y'all is greatly appreciated. Now let's get to this Cancer and see what's next in love for you. Okay, let's get to it. Nikita, we haven't had any questions, have we? I know that I have a few that came in on the back end. Okay, I do have a few that came in from locals, so I'm gonna do those. Ooh, who am I talking to? Cancer? Comfortability. Somebody making it real comfortable for you. But they're a little possessive. They might not have, like, if they didn't feel like that somebody was getting close to their cat food bowl, they might not be headed your way to make things comfortable. But what's next is somebody that is very possessive over you, is coming your way to make things comfortable. Okay, it says this is the kind of connection that doesn't require performing. You can be messy, quiet, soft, and strong, and feel accepted. So I do feel like that someone very possessive is coming to set the scene for you to get comfortable in their energy. Okay. Questions are completely free, but if you would like to jump the line, you can get a donation. Let me see, Spirit. Clear, concise messages. The inventor, baby, I cannot with this person. The poet, I cannot with this person. Who am I talking to, Cancer? You got you a good one, not in a good way. We have the inventor. This is someone brilliant, eccentric. This person's got the solution for everything except for where they left their keys. So this is someone that it's like, think about it. Okay, so like I lose my car keys all the time. Okay, so no, I'm not throwing shots. I'm gonna go fix this. I can't do it. I'm gonna go fix it again, but I'm gonna get through Cancer first. But I lose my keys all the time. Okay, but think about it. When I come in the house, my car has already done its job. Okay, and I am in a rush to do the next thing, and that's how I end up misplacing my keys. I don't take the time to put them where they belong. You understand me? Because, well, baby, that card done already done what it's supposed to do for me in this moment. Shit, fuck his keys, put them up somewhere, throw them to the side, on to the next. That's this person. So once they make things comfortable for you, once they get you to a place of comfort, it is easy for this person to, kind of lose sight of you. The number 26 could be significant. The Knight of Pentacles, the Page of Wands, and the Knight of Wands. This is going to have to be, let me say this. This is either going to have to be a no, or you're going to have to get used to making a lot of noise, okay? This is a connection that will require you to make noise. That's why it says, like, you can be messy, because, bitch, you're just about going to have to be messy, okay? Because if you get quiet, if you get, like, you kind of get forgotten about in this one. But I do see what's next in your life, in your love life, is this person coming around to put some attention, like, you know what I'm saying, to make you feel comfortable, you know what I'm saying, to kind of give you a little bit of attention, or to pour into you, or, you know, whatever this person's excuse is to, you know, because I definitely feel like that this, yeah, miles apart, baby, you're going to have to go play with somebody else. This is somebody that is definitely feeling you slip away from them, or they feel like, hold on, hold on. Time out. You know what I'm saying? So if you're like, I'm not saying that this is a horrible person, but you can't be quiet for this motherfucker, baby. You just about got to get loud with him, okay? This could be a Virgo, a Virgo, what is this? Virgo Leo. And then we have Sag Scorpio. You'll just have to take that as it resonates. We also have Libra Taurus at the bottom of the deck. All right, so when I come back, hey y'all, what's up, Trish? When I come back, I'm answering questions. I have 2 questions from locals, and I don't know what's going on in the chat, okay? So questions are coming up. I'm just going to go push this shit back right here because I can't stand it. Okay, I think I should feel better. All right, so that was Cancer. Let's get to the questions. I know we got Astro Johnny that came through. Ooh, it's 8:31. whatever comes out. All right, Spirit, what is it that Astro Johnny needs to know at this time? Nikita, can you timestamp this one for me particularly? I know that Johnny's at work right now. Oh, wow, 44, Johnny. Let's timestamp Johnny for 44. Got you. Drop it in. Go ahead and put it in. Go ahead and put it here. I got you. Let me see, Spirit. Tap me in for Astro Johnny, please. What is it that Astro Johnny needs to know right now? 333, support. It says, seeing the angel number 333 is a sign that it's time to focus inward. OMG. Wow. Wow. That is so crazy compared to the conversation we just had earlier this week. Work on your skills, discover your talents, and use your imaginations. Unleash your inner artist. I'm going to go ahead and tell y'all right now. Y'all go ahead and prepare y'all's calendars in the very near future for a special episode with me and Astro Johnny. I'm going to tell you that right now based off of this card. We will be on camera together very soon. Unleash your inner artist. Doing so will boost your self-esteem and sense of competence. It does wonders for your sense of purpose and contributes to your community. Hey, I love it when a message comes together. Y'all, Astro Johnny popped up on me early. I think it was yesterday. Hell, I think it was yesterday. OMG, it was so needed. I missed my people. It was so needed. And it's 8:33 right now too, our time, Johnny. So this card, it says growth, creativity, joy, community, vision, talent. So I have to be honest, whatever's coming through, Spirit is definitely telling you that right now, it's not time for you to get distracted by the outside noise. It's definitely time for you to turn inwards. And it's like, it's not, I know he was talking about that Virgo energy, so I'm going to bring it up here. Virgo energy is perfectionist energy, okay? So you have to be mindful of not getting too sucked in with that perfectionist energy. It's time to dream it and throw it out there and just confirmation and kind of like just let it see, like just see what it does, right? So there's no need to perfect it. There's no need to have it all planned out. Just do it, Johnny, okay? Just do it. Tell me and show me how is Johnny showing up right now? Possible biggest struggles or possible challenges and or blockages and the best way to navigate this. 3 cards for Johnny. 3 of Pentacles, collaboration. 2 of Cups is your biggest challenge though. So I have to be honest with you, with the 2 of Cups being in your challenge position, you may be spending too much energy. Like for one, your biggest way to navigate this 2 of Cups is to remember who the fuck you is, okay? This is Taurus energy. Remember how you just spoke on the fact that, you know, like the material world, it's in comparison from where you used to be, right? So that Taurus energy. Hold on, Johnny. You're welcome. Stay where I can see. So it's like that Taurus energy is your advice, and it's saying like, just remember how much you've really been carried, because I feel like that if you're shifting your focus, I have to be honest with you, there is a breakdown in partnerships, more than one possibly around you with the 2 of Cups and the 3 of Pentacles. I do feel like that there could be breakdown in partnerships that are presenting a challenge for you. But Spirit is saying that there's too much, like the breakdown in those partnerships is not the challenge. The challenge is you focusing on the breakdown in those partnerships, okay? It's a lot of noise going on my phone. Shit, that's soccer's snack sign-ups. And see, that's what I'm talking about. If your baby got like they talking about allergies and, baby, hey, I'm a hood perp by the pound, okay? Baby, you get what you get and you don't pitch a fit, and if you cannot eat it, baby, you should probably be bringing your own snacks. But that's just me. Let me stop. But that's what I got for you, Johnny. That's what I got. I do feel collaborations coming your way. And Spirit is saying, like, don't get distracted by these partnerships, okay? Like, the more that you put yourself in a position to fulfill your inner desires, it is going to boost your self-esteem and sense of competence, okay? It's going to do good for you, and that that helps you contribute better to your community. Literally, Johnny, you didn't need this. We literally had every bit of this talk the other day, okay? I do want to know why the Two of Cups is here. Do real love. The Knight of Cups. Oh, shit. Don't. Yeah, the Knight of Cups, the Ten of Swords. Like, let me say this, Johnny. Let me say this. Don't allow some sort of breakdown to Ten of Swords, the Knight of Cups. Like, don't stop dreaming. The Knight of Cups is the lover boy. He's the hopeless romantic. Okay, he really is. But it's like the Ten of Swords is here. Don't allow this breakdown in these partnerships to be that killjoy to your desires for joy, happiness, peace, love, okay? Still keep going after that, but just remember who you are moving forward. Okay, and then I had Ashley. I don't remember your question, Ashley. Let me go back to our text thread. This is a local Ashley. You'll know who you are. All right, Spirit. Ashley wants to know. Was that your phone? Oh. All right, Spirit, tell me in. Ashley wants to know, will Ashley and RD, like, what's next for Ashley and RD? What's wrong, baby? Okay, so we're not going to get upset about hot fries, but I definitely understand, but I can offer you, I don't have any hot fries here. You can have my Grippos if you want. I don't know if you like them. They're on top of the deep freezer, but you can also have a piece of my candy. We're not gonna sit here and tear the world up behind that. I'm gonna have to silence this shit because I'm gonna tell you right, motherfucking man, I don't want to hear you. Hide alerts. Yes, honey, we don't. All right, Spirit, tell me in. What is next between Ashley and RD? What is next between Ashley and RD? Secret admirer and ulterior motives. So it does look like that RD is getting ready to show you. Can you give Cosmo a gravy? I'm going to be honest with you, Ashley. It looks like RD is getting ready to be playing some games, okay? RD, what's up? What's up, young yak? What's up? RD is getting ready to be giving you some attention, but it's like secret admirer, right? So what it's giving me the energy of is you may notice that RD hearts a picture, or RD watches a story, or RD is around you in an extra weird, unnecessary kind of way, okay? And it is because RD is trying, like ulterior motives, playing games. RD is trying to get you, okay? RD is trying to get you to break the ice or send some sort of sign that it's okay to reach out and all of that. RD is playing games. RD needs to make sure you buy RD the fat crayons and the My First pencil, okay? Because I think RD is going back to kindergarten. RD might drop you a letter in your mailbox. RD, like I feel RD doing something like I don't know, like dropping your, like DoorDashing you your favorite food or something like that. I don't know. RD's getting ready to do something that doesn't require RD to grow a pair of balls, okay? Yeah, Purina Fancy Feast. Yeah, like this is a... Take your cat ass on around the motherfucking block. Let me see. Show me RD, like show me RD and Ashley's energy. RD, Five of Pentacles. RD feel left out in the cold. RD feel the cold. King of Pentacles, the World card, okay? And I'm going to be honest with you. They feel justified. Like they feel like that whatever this ending is, it was justified. And it definitely is a blow to this person's character because the King of Pentacles definitely likes to look like he's got his shit together, okay? And I do feel like that this ending, like it's just like, oh shit, damn, I thought I had Ashley right where I needed Ashley to be. No, you ain't have Ashley where you needed Ashley to be, RD. But it looked like RD's gonna be playing some games to try to, you know, shit. Can't let RD down like this, Ashley. Hold on. You better though. Yeah, RD's sorry. RD is sorry, Ashley. Let's move forward. Okay, Keita Weeta. I have one question after so key E7R, drop your question. If you right there, key E7R, drop your question. We won't stay here long, guys. I already feel like I'm moving slow as molasses. What's up? What's up, Crystal Adams? Look, I didn't even see you, Pooh. What's up, baby? What's up, Do Real Love? I think I seen you. At least I hope I did. What's up, Do Real Love? Okay, Do Real, drop your question. Well, while y'all taking all day, I'm getting ready to call Quanda. Cause where the fuck she at? Who the fuck she thinks she is? Just fucking grown and shit. Oh, that bitch thinks she's grown. No, the fuck it ain't. Is Quanda alive? I know that alphabet. I know we lying. Nothing much. How are you? I'm good. When will TC be reaching out? When will TC be reaching out? Whenever he grows some fucking balls, honey. School money don't make no money in my world. Let me see, Spirit. Tell me in. Do Willer wants to know when will TL be reaching out? I don't know why I said TC. I don't know why I said TC. TL girl, I know. Y'all know, baby. Y'all ever seen Percy Jackson? Baby, call me the female motherfucking version, okay? If them people still had their hands on me, they would still probably diagnose me as dyslexia and every other thing that you can name me, okay? Pookie Tookie, I see what the fuck I want to see. It's up to you to correct me, okay? TL, not TC. TL, let me say. I seen the T, the L, the C, and tender love and care, baby. Let me see. When is TL reaching out to do real world? T. I don't see him reaching out right now, Puka Tuka, and right now, and I'm gonna be honest with Dorilla. I'm gonna tell you right now, baby. All together, Key. All together. Dorilla, I don't see TL reaching out right now. I see TL kind of holding back, honestly. And I feel like that when TL does reach out, it'll be in a season where you are actually taking care of yourself. You won't even be worried about this motherfucker. Honestly, you'll be done kind of like carrying the burden of this 10 of swords. You know what I'm saying? Like, you won't be looking for TL to clean the shit up. Okay, because I feel like that right now, whatever frequency you're in, you're expecting TL to come in and clean some shit up. TL done made a mess, and TL got some shit to clean up. And I think that honestly, that when TL reaches out, it'll be, yes, TL will reach out, but it will be after you're no longer expecting TL to clean this shit up. Yeah. Does that make sense for you, Dorilla? I know it does, and I'm sorry. Young Yak, I saw you, Pooh. What's up, Keyshawn? Is that my Keyshawn? Yeah, that's our Keyshawn. That's her.
I know that's right. We don't bitch about it getting hard, baby. We figure out what to do with it.
Y'all always want to know who made my theme song. That's her.
Wondering about his silence, wondering where he's been. Is he reflecting? Is he moving on? Or just playing games until the break of dawn? You need the instant access, you need the homegirl truth. Stop sugarcoating lies, let's get into the root. I'm pulling up the energy, I'm tapping in the night. We're gonna see what's hidden in the dark and bring it to the light. It's the ManjulaAwakening, open up the eyes. Keana's on the deck, cutting through the lies. From the deep truth sessions to the walking clinic flow. She's gonna tell you everything you really need to know.
You did that thing. I know you are, girl. Trust me, I know.
Dive deep to elevate. It's time to heal. I see a cold red on the fourth.
Yeah, this is definitely the bop. That's definitely the bop, honey.
They do the most. They smiling on the outside, but they're miserable within. Trying to save face, but they know they can't win. I'm picking up the energy, but let me be clear. That behavior right there, yeah, that's bitch made, my dear. They fumbled the bag, we dropped the prize. Now they watching from the sidelines. We're regretting their eyes. Don't let them spin the block unless they come in correct. Radical self-sight is what we expect. It's the ManjulaAwakening. Open up your eyes.
Hey, y'all, she did her thing, okay? Like, hey, she just showed out, okay? That's her. That's her. My baby sister. Ooh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Damn, Young Yak. Damn, Young Yak, I'm so sorry. But damn, we could have done damn. Okay, let me see. Tap me in, Spirit. Let me see what you will allow. My baby sister has been missing for 3 years. She called me out of nowhere last night after multiple attempts, and it filled my heart with joy to hear her voice. I wanted to know how to navigate this new chapter with her. Okay. OMG. Okay. I'm getting caught into like a multitude of decks. I don't even like that, Spirit. So let's like narrow this down a little. Let's get this first. Let's ground them, right? So let me see, Spirit. What is the advice for young Yak as he's navigating this new cycle, this new chapter with his baby sister after 3 years of missing? OMG. Dare to live the adventure, financial goals. Don't lose sight. Okay, so one, definitely make sure you're maintaining focus. Okay, make sure you're maintaining focus. It says live your dreams. Your self-care message is whatever, like, I don't know, like live your dreams. Damn, young Yak, I wish we would have done this one in a personal. Okay, so it's like live your dreams, right? So like in all the times that she was missing and that you wasn't in contact, like what were those moments that you would like, man, if I could just get in touch with sis, or if I could just if sis was this was that, or you know what I'm saying? Like this is your opportunity to take action on those, right? So like this is the manifestation coming in. This is your self-care message for it, okay? I'm going to dive into the other part, but this is to keep you grounded because there is something about you not losing sight of your ambitions and your goals with financial shit at the bottom of the deck, okay? Because there is still big shit popping for you in the financial world at this time. So even though this is a major opening and you are being given the opening to do those things that you wish you would have done or could have done when you wasn't in contact with this person, but don't lose sight, okay? You see how I keep on getting, like, I don't know what deck to go to. Okay, like 1,000 decks are calling to me. It's like me, like all at the same time. So I definitely don't want you to get overwhelmed. And if you don't know which deck, maybe you just need to, sit with it for a second and talk yourself through it like I'm kind of doing right now, okay? How should young Yak navigate this new chapter that is opened up between him and his baby sister? 1414, lighten up, light up. Yes. Look, baby, spirit. Baby, I don't know the context of this situation, this reappearance, but I'm going to sure tell you what your spirit team is telling you. Focus on your needs, your desires, and hobbies. Everything is more accessible with a light attitude. You will be blessed with new opportunities, a new friend, or an addition to your family. Good vibes will speed up the process. Young Yak, I do not want to, I really wish this was in a personal so I could stop fucking giving the prelude to my shit. But listen, baby, I don't know what the reason is, but there is something about not letting this be a distraction, okay? There is a strong message about do those things, like absolutely those things that, damn, I just wish I could talk to sis, or damn, if sis was in a herd, I would do this, I would say this. Partake in those, but don't allow this to be a distraction. And then we have energy level. It says the day you're waiting for will come, so maintain discipline. Baby, your message, like, young Yak, you're going to have to talk to me, baby, because it's literally, like, don't become too overly, I hear that, and you're right, it is so much going on in my life right now, but a lot is focusing on me, that's right. Okay, so it says the day that you're waiting on, will come, maintain discipline. You're getting closer to your end goal. There's no need to overextend yourself. Okay. Guard your energy and maintain focus. It will pay off. It's a climb, not an elevator ride. Trusting you. I ain't even going, it's literally that simple. I hear you. Yeah. What's up, Ruby? What's up, Pooh? You so welcome, baby. That big boy, I'm telling you, baby, that Sagittarius reading that I just released the other day, you better have taken that as a personal. That Sagittarius reading that I released the other day, you better have taken that as a personal. Keyshawn is next, huh? Let's see, Spirit. Tell me in for Dr. Keyshawn. What's going on for Dr. Keyshawn, Spirit? What's going on for Dr. Keyshawn? Okay, so some shit that you might not be really, and then make sure you're staying focused right now, okay? Make sure you're staying focused. Yeah, confirmation on that, Keyshawn. Make sure you're staying focused. What's going on? You might be losing focus on something. What's going on for Dr. Keyshawn, Spirit? Grounding, yes. Go deep. Explore the roots. But you need to be getting grounded, finding sanctuary, passion, and pleasure. So I definitely feel like that there is a need to kind of like focus here. Opening to your spiritual source. Go deep. Explore the root. Let me ask you a question. Hold on, y'all. I gotta talk to Dr. Keisha. Give me a second, okay? Young Yak just paid for someone's question, y'all. I'm happy to be here. I'm happy you're here too, Young Yak. Thank you so much for that super chat. It is greatly appreciated. So, Dr. Keyshawn, I do have this energy of what's going on with you is I do feel the need for you to kind of like go a little bit deeper right now, not take things at surface level, okay? Savor your life. Savor your life. Focus on the present moment, right? So, like Spirit is saying, like what's happening is you're kind of like losing sight of focus, right? So I'm kind of really leaning toward, before I say that, Spirit, let me see. The Eight of Swords, yeah, baby. Hey, the Page of Pentacles, baby. Let me tell you something. You know, sometimes, I don't know how to really put it, but shit, them small steps making major impacts, baby. And with the Eight of Swords to the Page of Pentacles to the Chariot, I'm gonna be real honest with you. It's almost like you kind of might be losing focus on like what's going on with you. You might kind of be feeling like things was moving forward and things may have feel like that they kind of like movement kind of like stalled out, and you might have been thinking you was taking big giant steps for a second and then things kind of stalled out, And to be honest with you, baby, I do have to be the bearer of bad news. Maybe we forgot to slow down and really be appreciative of the small progress, right? So small steps small steps that make great progress, right? As long as it's consistent and persistent. The Eight of Swords is definitely telling me that there is some sort of like restrictive mindset as it pertains to being diligent, goal-oriented, or ambitious, okay? It's like you're not really willing to count the small things. Why? Dr. Keyshawn, tell me, you got to talk to me, baby, because I can't imagine me being right. I'm going to be honest. I do feel like that I should be completely wrong. Things are, Spirit is just saying patience. I do think that things are actually changing for you, but it does require adaptability. I think you are, maybe. You think I'm wrong? You think I'm wrong? God bless you, baby. I do want you to slow down and just kind of like, it says savor your life. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes we forget to become appreciative because we fear that what we're doing in this moment isn't enough to sustain us for the future. And because we get so worried if what we're doing right now is going to sustain us for the future, we forget to appreciate that it's sustaining us for the now. Things are going a little bad, not really, and they're not going bad at all. I'm here to let you know that they're not going bad at all. The Chariot is here. I'm here to let you know that they're not going bad at all. And I think that what, like if momentum may have slowed down a little bit, or, like if you just had anticipated or projected yourself to be a little bit farther than what you are right now, the cards are telling you that you are exactly where you're supposed to be and that nothing has gone wrong. However, I do feel like that things may have slowed down just so that you can just appreciate the progress, appreciate the flow. You're focused on the wrong things. Absolutely. Yes, ma'am. Because I see like Spirit is saying, get grounded, find sanctuary in where you're at right now. And where you're at right now, savor this moment because things are actually looking good for you. The Chariot card is here. So progression is coming, and it's going to come in the form of the Tower moment. So if you get so caught up on the slowdown, when things pick up, I fear you may not be able to sustain it if you don't shift your focus right now, because things are headed for an uptick for you. I hope you was another Sagittarius that took that most recent Sagittarius reading personal. Because there are financial opportunities and financial gains coming your way. They could even try to show up as early as Scorpio season. I did actually. Well, I hope this message offers you some guidance and clarity, and I'm going to go ahead and say congratulations in advance, because anytime I see the Chariot card, it's saying that you're headed towards victory. You're so welcome. April, drop your question. Will JM, the Sagittarius, tell me how he feels about me in the near future? Will JM tell April how he feels about, will JM tell April how he feels about her in the near future? No. Not in the near future. Like near future, what is your definition of the near future? Because the near future, the answer is no. Will JM eventually get around to expressing some sort of message of desire of collaboration? Yes. When is not an active, it's not something that's an active transit right now. Okay, it's not in it's not in the near future. Will he eventually? I'd have to lean towards a yes for eventually. In the near future, no ma'am. The urgent message was good over on members. It was. My girl not playing, not at all. My spirit team, you so welcome, beautiful soul. My spirit team definitely got me on a level up right now. Nyasia, drop your question. Yes, ma'am. I'm not going to overexert myself because I'm just going to randomly jump back in. And if I don't finish all 12 zodiac signs, I'm not going to cry about that. Because if I'm not mistaken, I've already done it all 12 today, right? And I have a Sagittarius reading that I needed to release earlier today. I just got distracted. Who's next? Nyasia. If Nyasia has, we only got, it says that there's only 4 people. Oh, there's Nyasia. Is my current partner the partner I'm supposed to be with? He's a Leo. Nyasia, if you don't enjoy, are you happy? I'm going to answer your, let me shut the fuck up. I'm going to answer your question. Shut up, Kiana. Let me see. The person that Nyasia is currently connecting with, is this the person that Nyasia is supposed to be with? Fuck no. Hell no. They toxic. No, they got mommy issues. They toxic. No. No, it's lust. No. Ooh. Either they're protected, I'm going to be honest with you, they might have mommy issues and you might have daddy issues, Nyasia, because the answer is no. But you might like the way this person either provides for you or makes you feel protected. But no. I don't like them, Nyasia. I'm sorry. I don't like this person. How does this person show up for Nyasia, Spirit? How does this person show up for Nyasia? I'll motherfucking know. I'll not book it. It's just, Nyasia, what? You want me to shut up? Because I'm going to give you, the answer's no. Nyasia, the answer's no. This is a smug. Ooh, Nyasia. We need a ski mask. Nyasia, break free. Get out. Get out. The Emperor in the reverse is how this person shows up for you in the reverse. And I'm going to say that I think that is very significant because I said that I think this person has mommy issues. And I said, and I think that you may have daddy issues because it's either this person, it provides for you, like this person provides for you, or this person is very protective over you. And that makes you feel something, maybe limerence. Okay. And then for this person to show up as the Emperor in the reverse in the 9 of Cups. Would they pull your hair just right when you're having sex? Would they wrap their hand around your throat just right? It's a no, baby. It's a no. I know. Nyasia tells people why they shouldn't come to me for readings. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm not really sorry, but I'm just honest, okay? I really am. And Nyasia, no, he's the devil. Get loose. Get out. Y'all left my little yard a hot mess today. That's all right. Y'all can get it together tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to go back in and do Leo, Virgo, Libra, and Scorpio. I'm going to clean my desk up first. And whoever was after Niasia, you'll be on the second portion of free questions, okay? So we're going to do the next 4. Niasia, I'm sorry, baby, but I'm sorry. I'm not really a fan of lying or sugarcoating, I guess. I don't be trying to be mean, but I guess I don't know. I don't know. Baby girl, can I get a cup of Kool-Aid? It's right here by the front door. Who you on the phone with? Thank you for the clarity. I've been trying to figure out if I should let him go or not, because your last all signs reading for cross watchers told me if you're dealing with the Leo, they are toxic. That motherfucker's toxic, Niasia. That motherfucker's toxic. And I say, bitch, we need the ski mask. I say, sugar, I say for real, we return Satan's spawn, okay? I'm going to be honest with you, Niasia. I do. I feel like that you done fucked around and fell in love with Satan's left nut, okay?
So full because you already had a little bit in there.
Thank you, baby. Crystal Durr and Ruby Sage, you will be on the next free round of questions, okay? And if you got a question that you want me to stop in the middle of the Leo, Virgo, Scorpio, and Libra, baby, pay me, and I'm going to stop just for you, okay? The options to do so can be found down in the description box below, okay? Now, let's jump in for Leo is in the spotlight. Hey, Danny B, what's up? Let's jump in for Leo. Spirit, what's next in love for Leo? Let's do 1 hour, 27 minutes, and 20 seconds. What's next in love for Leo? Thank y'all so much for smashing that thumbs up button. Thank y'all. Let me see, Spirit. What's next for Leo in love? Undefined. You are sharing energy, time, and maybe even intimacy, but no one is naming what this is. If you feel uncertain, it's because the foundation is unclear. So, just bumping uglies with somebody that you really want to spend your life with, but being too fucking scared to say it. A Leo, too scared to say it? What the fuck is going on? I want to drink. I do. I think I want to get drunk tonight. I think I'm gonna DoorDash me a bottle to the front door and sit on my front porch like an old lady. If I do that, I think I might go live and have Kiki talks. I do. I sure enough do. I sure enough do. Cause I was getting ready to say, I'm telling you, I was getting ready to say, I was just ran in the middle of a reading too. Just randomly said, let me call back. Cause what's good in the hood? Where you been at? Look, I'm gonna finish this motherfucking reading. On the next set, before I start the next round of free questions, I am going to call you back. Cause where the hell you been? All right, girl, I love you. Quanda. Okay, so apologies, Leo, but not for real. I just had to know what was going on because I don't like being ignored. I don't like being out of the loop. Okay, I needed to know what was going on. But anyways, I got to the bottom of it. So Leo, I'm going to be honest with you. Whoever this person is that you're going to be in some sort of undefined situation with, you've got some feelings for this person. And I'm going to be honest with you. It looks like the connection has the potential to elevate to something very serious. It really does. However, it looks like y'all just going to let it slide by with being, not putting too much pressure on it. So who's next in, like, who is this? Who's participating in this? Y'all like the short eyelashes on me or y'all like the long ones better? Ooh, an adventurer. Someone that likes to, someone that's bold and spontaneous. This is somebody that like lives for the thrill. It's a hard work. It is a hard worker. They work hard and they play just as hard too. This is definitely an adventurer, but they won't let this is someone that doesn't let their playtime interfere with their work time, okay? This person could be born February 18th or February 18th could just be significant here. Ooh, this could be a newer person. And if it's not a newer person, you're definitely feeling like, damn, I can see a future with this person. What's next for Leo's love life? You bring your glass, take a moment for yourself, as you should. Hey, just getting off work. I know that's right. What you eating? I'm hungry. I got some chicken. I was going to make some pork chops, but... we know who that is. I got the short ones on now. You like them? I'll give you a close-up in a minute. Let me see. This is for Leo Spirit. What's next for Leo's love life? The Seven of Wands, the Ten of Swords, and the Ten of Pentacles. Are you keeping something undefined because there was just a recent ending? I definitely feel like that one, like, I don't know. I just feel like that. I don't know. I feel like that you may be, I don't know, iffy about I don't know. The Seven of Wands to the Ten of Swords is definitely telling me that someone is apprehensive because of a painful ending. But there's something about this going towards some sort of Ten of Pentacles. It is going towards long term. Whatever this is. Yeah, I feel like that this is something new. I do feel like that this is something new for you, Leo. You may be just kind of like taking it light, not trying to put too much pressure on it because you could have just recently ended something, confirmation. But whoever this newer person is that is bold and spontaneous and that is a hard worker, I actually see that connection going the distance. But it looks like what's next is kind of just indulging in it from an undefined perspective, okay? All right, let's move into Virgo, shall we? I like the natural lashes, of course. Girl, my natural lashes make me look bald-headed now that I've had these on. But, of course, I will rock my naturals. You got me fucked up. Everything natural, honey, down to the bush between the legs, honey. Look, I saw them lashes that day, I know, right? And I clocked that shit. I sure did. Look, and went and took an extra picture that day, too. So, thank you, Pookie Tookie. I took the compliment. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take that compliment now. I like both. One for day and one for night. I know. I'm going to tell you what. I can't wait for a man to give me a reason to get dressed up. I did my eyelashes the other day. They was just too much just to be walking around with. So I took them off. But baby, this perfect outfit and then one eyelashes. Pookie too, I know I'm clapping cheeks that night. No, I'm getting ready to be. Girl, you look cute. What you doing? Oh. She's going to make a squishy. Who is this for? I'm done with Leo. I'm on to Virgo. Yeah. What you need, baby?
I was looking for markers that were over here, but I think I have some.
You just got a brand new box full of brand new supply, baby. What are you talking about?
I know, but I think you said you didn't want me to use it only for school.
You go ahead, right? If it keeps you out of my living room so I can work right now, go ahead and do what you need to do. And is that skateboard in the living room?
Yeah, that's cool.
Is the skateboard in the living room? So you want me to go ahead and throw that skateboard away? Because if I trip over that skateboard, I promise you, baby, get it out of my living room. Okay, let's move into Virgo. Nikita, I'm gonna have to tell you my tricks. You know, the internet wasn't giving me tricks on the hacks on the eyelashes. I figured out a hack on how to get my lashes to last at least 2 days. I got a good glue and a good technique. So thank you, Young Yak. Thank you. Bring me a plate, Young Yak. What you got? Frying me some fish. Oh, I want me some good fried fish. You know what? I have learned that men fry the best fish. Men do. Men make really good fried fish and chili. Ooh. There was this older dude I used to talk to. His name was Jamie. He ain't nothing but old drunk now. I hope he's still alive. He was way older than me. Y'all, I love me an old man. I'm tell you what, I do. I love me an old man. Them young dudes, that one little young boy, I liked him too. I did, but I don't know. There's just something about an older man that, you know, I'm affected by Virgo. I do like a little bit of a routine. I do. I like me some structure. Plus, I know I got daddy issues, okay? So I do like me a little bit of structure. And them older men, they come with a little bit of structure. It might be toxic motherfucking structure. But them older men, they come with structure. But honey, it's older men, Jamie, baby. But he could make the best chili. Oh my God, the best chili. The best chili. Like, for real, like, what I would, I was getting ready to tell my whole fucking lie. Let me say this. If I could take the chili and not ever run into that person again, I would absolutely do a lot for that bowl of chili. But that person, baby, leave them where they at. Anyways, let's move forward to Virgo, another sign that can be left where they're at. And some hot sauce, some fried fish with some mustard and some hot sauce. Yes, but definitely I'm gonna need my mustard. I can go without the hot sauce. I cannot eat fish without my mustard. Okay. But yes, I would like some hot sauce too, please. Yeah, what kind of fish? Ooh, some oxtails. I got you. And I'm gonna make some oxtails on Sunday if you want to come back. Hey, young guy, quit fucking playing with me. Like, I've been wanting some oxtails so bad. Oh my gosh. And I don't want to make them. For one, I've never made them. But I know I can make them. I know I can. Like, hands down. Maybe not turn out perfect the first time. But I don't want to do trial and error. I just want some dope ass oxtails and rice. I do. Like now. For real. Ooh, snapper and catfish. Yellow mustard and white bread, Keyshawn. Right there with you, baby. Right there with you. Yeah, you throwing down, baby. Why you single? Young Yak, you must like him white girls, baby. I'm gonna have to call it out, baby. You must like him white girls. Cause ain't no way no sister would let you cook like that and not have done that thing to have you sprung, okay? Ain't no way. Ain't no way. You must like him white girls, honey. Let me shut up before I get canceled on this internet. Oh, Jesus, there's a difference. And I, it is what it is. You could take it personal, baby. I wouldn't be mad at you for taking it personal, but you would be missing out if you take it personal, okay? Oh, yeah, Keisha, what we talking about? Key, I'm cracking up because I put mine on when you called me last night. Well, that's why they're not on. But if you would have told me that, I'd have gave you the trick last night. And they would have lasted through all that foolishness, okay? Hey, Kwani, what's up? Yes, we are doing questions tonight. Y'all, I don't know how long this live is going to be, okay? I don't, because I'm clearly too talkative. I need to be DoorDashing my little bottle. You came in right on time while I'm acting a damn donkey. Look, Nikita keep on putting the Virgo in the spotlight. You hate mustard. Oh, damn. But I'll eat the mustard-based barbecue sauce. Oh, dang. Nikita, that was a gut punch. Oh, Jesus. Not another sign that can be left where they at. I am screaming. Woo! Oh, got you, Kwani. Come get a plate, Key. Y'all come down to Florida. I wish. I'm making some banging oxtails, peas, and rice. You making that right now? Oh, you make it. Where you at, Kwani? Where you at? Kwani, where you at? Please don't be far. Oh, I make mine Jamaican style, bitches. All you motherfuckers is too far. I'm craving them here. I want them here. I make some banging oxtails. Listen, okay. So how about this? Everybody talking about they making some banging oxtails. Y'all know I love to cook. How about y'all send me y'all's banging recipe? That way I can make sure that my banging first batch is banging and it's not a waste. How about that? And then I can just get. She said I'm offended. No, not my Kristen. Not my Kristen. I knew I was going to be canceled. Oh, Jesus, I knew I was going to be canceled. Oh, Kristen said I ain't fucking dead. Oh, I love y'all. That's the best way to make them. It is. I'm just waiting on the right one. You're Haitian? Hold on, young Yak. You're Haitian? You love them all. I know that's right. You're Haitian? OMG. I know that's right. I bet your food is delicious. I bet your food is delicious. Get a bite. Put something in one of them packages. Mail me something. Mail it to me. Because I'm not driving all the way to Florida. And I'm not flying either. I was born on the ground, okay? None unless my mama gave birth to me in the air and I don't know about it. I was born on the ground, and I'm going to be honest with you. That's just where I prefer to stay. I got a fantasy of being on a plane in the night sky and all that good shit, but I'm just going to be honest with you. I got trust issues, deep fucking rooted, okay? It's okay. It's a Friday night. See, I'm never going to get to Virgo fooling with y'all. I'm getting recipes in the chat. Ruby, I bet yours are good too. I'm going to be honest with you. Every time you put your hands in the camera in our session, baby, you definitely got some I know how to be in the kitchen hands. Yes, baby.
Hi.
Everybody say hi. You ain't never lied, young yak, because once you went through that dark night of the soul, that first one, you look at shit a little differently. You really do. You just look at things a little differently. You really do. You in North Carolina right now? Ooh, that ain't that far. Hold on, North Carolina ain't that far, Kwani. But I do need a vacation. And Nikita's in Florida. And I can stop and pick Quanda's black ass up on the way to Florida. I do need a vacation, but I'm not driving. I'm not driving. I need me a, but I can't wait to make it big. Y'all come on, hit that fucking subscribe button and quit playing with yourself. Cause I need to make it big. Cause I need a chauffeur. Baby, if I got a chauffeur, baby, y'all wouldn't be able to catch my black ass sitting still. I can't stand to drive though. I can't. Cause I be like, I'm be honest, I cuss everybody out. People that be on their phones and shit like that. Like, if you on your phone, I got a question for you. How you feel like your life is more important? Whatever the fuck is going on their phone. How you think that shit is more important than the next person in the car? That motherfucker, that phone. That car, you decided to get in that car. You decided to get in that car. Like, you literally put yourself in that driver's seat, put that seatbelt on, and hit that went from park to drive, and hit that gas pedal. How the fuck you also decide to be on your phone at the same time? Bitch, you're greedy. I'll say it. Bitch, you're greedy. Okay? And your mom and your daddy didn't teach you right. Because how the fuck your phone more important than an innocent child that's in the car beside you, or an innocent woman or an innocent man that is absolutely deciding to pay attention, but because your no good ass knucklehead winch mama daddy or somebody texts you while you driving, you just want to pick the phone up and start automatically texting? I think that's ignorance. I'm gonna be honest with you. And you know, I'm that passenger who I will text your side bitch for you as long as we can make it to the destination safely. For real. I don't do the texting and driving. I think it's ignorance. Will I change a song in the middle of driving? Absolutely. Will I look at a navigation map while driving? Absolutely. Am I going to scroll Facebook, send a message? No. Will I answer a call? Absolutely. Because 9 times out of 10, I got my earbud in. But let me shut the fuck up and get off my soapbox. It ain't hard to find the right one just because you went through the dark night of the soul, young yak. Yes, the fuck it is, because most people other people aren't willing to sit through it. And when you sit through your dark night of the soul, once you face your darkness, you start, like, that's the purpose of going through it, so that you can see yourself in others. And once you went through that first dark night of the soul and you identify your own wounds, and you're willing to do the work on your own wounds, when the next motherfucker got that wound and they're not willing to, and they make an excuse not to do it, it is kind of disgusting out here in the dating world. Yeah, it is. Yeah, we absolutely love you, Kristen. I don't even think of you as that. I'm gonna be honest. You my peoples. Okay. All y'all are. We know y'all eat them oxtails, fried fish. Yes, honey. Damn, I'm late. You ain't too late, girl. I just been doing a lot of talking. Girl, we ain't even made it to Virgo yet. Did y'all just see that? Did y'all just see that light brighten up like that? Well, whatever that means. Look like you right on time, Miss Files. Not for my grandma to roll over in her grave. I know that's right. Key meant the white hairs in the back. Definitely. Of course. I am getting away from that conversation. Y'all not getting ready to get me canceled tonight. Your Gemini Haitian. That's why you ain't got the eyelashes on. And that's what them Haitians do to you. Take your eyelashes, take your wig, hair everything twisted around. Boy, I tell you what, y'all, I'm not sure we're gonna make it through these readings, cause honey, with Nikita's goofy ass, y'all, I'm gonna tell you, my kids' fathers, they fathers have done it in for the African men, but I'm gonna tell you what. Baby, them African men, I'm just going to tell you, they have you in some positions that, you know, just, how the fuck I get hurt? Them foreigners, baby, they are very creative. Baby, they will just do some weird things. And they have some weird maneuvers. Get you one. At least try one out, okay? Try you one out. Don't have a baby by one. But try you one out. I'm telling you, they will. Don't go over in no wig. You better do your real hair, okay? Go over there. Africans don't care. They really don't need the wig, okay? They don't worry about it. They don't really give a fuck, okay? They gon' fuck it up anyways, but they gon' do some things. For real. I'm gonna give them all Africans a good rep when it comes to creativity behind them closed doors, because honestly, I miss it. I don't miss them, but I miss that. Them foreigners, baby, they just move different. They put that work in, baby. You can tell they got a fucking point to prove. And baby, I be trying to be that point. Keyshawn said hi. Your family is a mashup of Jamaicans. Oh wow! Hey, I want your food too, Kwani. Miss Files, I'm 6 hours from you. You up north, ain't you? Look, I'm so far behind in the conversation, y'all. I love y'all, but I'm just going straight to the bottom, okay? I'm going straight to the bottom because, baby, I will just keep on talking. Okay, we got people waiting on questions. Let me go. We got people waiting on questions. Let me go. Let's do Virgo. Let's do Virgo. I done laughed into my nose and started running. Let's do Virgo. All right, so Virgo is 153.01. All right, Spirit, tap me in. What's next in love for Virgo? What's next in love for Virgo? Digital love. So you're vibing through the screen, but don't romanticize a connection that hasn't been tested in real life. I know we lying. What you falling in love with somebody? What you falling for somebody? You be inboxing. What you playing in mode? What you be playing in mode games on? You know them inbox games, and you done fell for somebody. You gonna be spending a lot of time. I know we fucking lying. I mean, but you know people like digital love, baby. If I can't feel you. But I'm be honest, if I can't smell you, baby, get the fuck away from me, okay? Because if you think I'm doing a long distance relationship, you're lying to yourself, because I'm not going to lie to you. If I can't feel you and grab a ball or two every now and then, baby, I don't want nothing to fucking do with you. Nothing. Not a goddamn thing. I'm going to be honest with you. If I can't grab your ball every now and then, I don't want nothing to fucking do with you. Get out of my fucking face, okay? Do not be in my inbox. I think that's why I'm single. Because I feel like that my person may have already been in my inbox and got shut down. But, you know, some Virgo, you might be falling in love with somebody or falling for romanticizing somebody in your inbox, okay? What you got, you old pen pal? The photographer. Oh, this, yeah, you're definitely falling. It's digital love because this person travels a lot. They're definitely long distance. There's definitely distance between no ball in my hand, can't be Key's man. That's right. Yeah, no. If I ain't got a ball in my baby, hey, if I can't roll them things. I know, Cosmo, I am embarrassing myself. Why do you let me do this? They calling you. Call y'all's cat. Okay, so this is a photographer. This is someone that's very observant, okay? But I do feel like that this is someone that travels a lot for work. When they are with you, like if you do get to interact with this person, whatever attention they do give you, like whatever that attention is, they're all in for that, right? So if they give you an hour of their time, baby, you are all they're focused on for that hour. But I will say this, we do have playing games at the bottom of the deck, so don't you go romanticizing this little situation too much now. I'm going to be honest with you. What's good? What's next for Virgo in love? Ten of Wands, put this shit down. This is a game. Okay, I'm going to be honest with you. Close this shit out. Okay? You know what I'm saying? Or don't put too much on it. Okay? Don't put too much on it. I won't tell you to close it out because this is actually what's next in love. And if it's next in love, there's something for you to gain from it, right? But don't over romanticize it. Don't go building it up to be more than what it is, right? It's a game. It's an interaction. It's an opportunity to get some attention, to, you know, bypass time. You know what I'm saying? It's somebody to, you know what I'm saying? If you got a gig where you got a lot of time on your hands and you just sit around, baby, this is somebody to text while you sitting around bored, okay? But don't go over romanticizing it. Don't go building more on it than what it is, all right? It could be, and it's definitely given online situation, but it could be an Aquarius, a Taurus, don't do it, a Leo, no, a Scorpio, a Capricorn, no. Kaya's cat. Let's move into Libra. Let's move on along to Libra, guys. The all 12 was never going to be extended, drawn out. I've just gotten long-winded on the stories, okay? We're just tapping in real quick. This live is mainly to answer your questions, okay? So if you have a question and you can participate in the chat, read the description box and drop question, please, and stick around, and I'll be answering your questions as soon as I get done with Scorpio, okay? Let's get it, Spirit. This is for Libra at 158 even. 1 hour and 58 minutes even. Spirit, tap me in for Scorpio. What's next in Scorpio's love life? Different worlds. Afraid to love. So you and someone, like, you know, just kind of like what's next is, I do feel like that's someone that you're in a connection with. I do feel like that this is someone that you're actively in a connection with. And it looks like that what's next in that connection is the two of you are not seeing eye to eye. Like the two of you all could come from different cultures, different timelines, definitely different belief systems. And while that creates a fascination at times, it looks like that what's next is it's creating friction. What's next in Scorpio's love life? No, this is not Scorpio. This is Libra. Well, I'm doing Scorpio. I said Scorpio, didn't I? I said Scorpio, Nikita? If so, just give me Scorpio's timestamp. We'll change it to Scorpio and then do Libra after this, because I'm really not getting ready to redo it. You said Libra. Okay, Libra. Okay, perfect. Libra. It says who this is. This is a mama's boy. Libra, this is a mama's boy, mama's girl. And it's a mama's boy. It's a mama's boy, daddy's girl type of person. Okay. This is definitely someone that gets like they have a bad girl, bad boy rep, right? But mama comes through or daddy comes through. Bring me my scissors back. Do not store my scissors in your room. I don't know, Libra. This could be a Scorpio because I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know why I was getting heavy Scorpio. I feel like I said Scorpio. What's up, Ashley? Hey, Johnny. Hey, I did you. How long I just started this read, Johnny? I did yours is at your personal reading is at 4444. Let me see, Spirit, tap me in. What's next for Libra in love? What's next for Libra in love? The 10 of Cups, the 7 of Swords, and the King of Cups. There goes that Scorpio energy and the Knight of Swords. There's manufactured happiness. That's what's next. I definitely feel like that there is someone that you're already connecting with, Scorpio. I mean, Libra. I don't know why I keep saying that, but I do feel like that there's someone that you're already connecting with. I do feel like that the two of you all were brought up in two totally different ways. And even though at times that's fascinating, that seems like that's the thrill of the connection, it looks like that what's next is the friction from it. And it's like, and what's fueling the friction is someone's parent, okay? Someone's parent's perspective is fueling this friction. Excuse me, confirmation. I definitely feel like that someone is like, whoever this person is, I definitely feel like that this person is choosing to be like they're being emotionally manipulative because they're trying to appease someone external to this situation, and that is creating friction within this connection in the next that's what's next. Okay, this could be with a Scorpio or a Libra. You'll have to take that as it resonates. Let's move into Scorpio. Oh, I just seen 2 hours, 2 minutes, and 22 seconds, Scorpio. So let's tap in, Spirit. What's next for Scorpio in love? What is next for Scorpio in love? Clear, concise messages, Spirit. What's next for Scorpio in love? The same page. So it looks like that it looks like that somebody's getting ready to be trying to put on a show that the two of you all are trying to, like, it is the energy of you and someone getting on the same page. But this person's got game, okay? This person's got game. You cannot take everything at face value. Can you wait? Can you let me get through this one? What do you want, baby? What about this? Want this? Don't leave them right there. If you don't want them. So it definitely looks like that, Scorpio. What's next is, you want the same thing and you're both showing up accordingly. Okay. I do feel like that you are trying to get on the same page, you guys, but there's some sort of game plan to it. Like, what is the purpose? Rushing things. So there's some sort of curated image here. So let me see, Spirit, tap me in. What's next for Scorpio's love life? What's next? Cosmo, they said, hey. He done took the goods and went on. The Sailor. So this could be someone who is adventurous and they are like very outdoorsy. Okay, this person definitely loves to be outside in nature. The number 47, 25 could be significant. This is definitely someone that like likes to be in the limelight. You might feel like that you struggle to keep up with this person. I want to thank y'all so much for smashing that thumbs up button. Let me see, Spirit, tap me in. What's next for Scorpio's love life? The Eight of Wands, the Six of Cups, and the Emperor. Yeah, I definitely feel like the Moon card. I definitely feel like that. I'm going to be honest with you. I just think that right now you and this person are kind of like, y'all are like the Eight of Wands energy. The Eight of Wands is Mercury, Sagittarius, Mercury energy, right? So it's about that's about understanding that, you know what, let's just have fun. And wherever it ends up at, we'll be okay. It's like, I feel like that what's next between you and this person is just kind of taking a more adventurous approach to this connection here. And I do feel like that, you know, I'm going to be honest with you. I do feel like that at least one person in this situation is conforming to this mindset in hopes of speeding the process up. I do feel like that at least one person in this connection is trying to rush things, okay? Like they're trying to rush some sort of solid commitment. They're wanting some sort of image to be projected through this connection. Okay, so I do feel like that this person is trying to like just to go along to get along with the intentions of it speeding the process up. Okay, so make sure that you stay in the driver's seat of what you're comfortable with. Could be an Aries, Sag, or a Scorpio here. Maybe a Cancer. Okay, we're on to the second round of questions now. Nikita, can I get that comment again? Yes, be ready. Once your name is displayed or called out, you have 60 seconds to post your question. If you miss the window, we have to keep the line moving. So please stay close and be ready to hit send. I love that, Nikita. Thank you. But we are on to questions, and the first question is going to be Crystal Adams. I see you, Pooh. Give me a second. I see you. I'm just taking a little breather.
smile is on the deck, cutting through the lies from the deep truth sessions to the walking clinic flow. She's gonna tell you everything you really need to know. No chaser, just spirit. Yeah, she keeps it real. Dive deep to elevate. It's time to heal. Take what resonates and chuck the rest. We don't force the shoe, we just pass the test. It ain't always pretty, sometimes it's gonna sting, but clarity is the gift that the awakening brings. Whether you're a Sag or Pisces or a Gemini, we're reclaiming our power, reaching for the sky. Yeah. If you need that emergency session, you know where to go. Don't let these people disturb your peace. I'll see y'all over on the extended Zoom. Create new life. Peace. What's up? What's good? What's going on, y'all? Welcome to the tribe. Life is getting hard lately. I know that's right. We don't bitch about it getting hard, baby. We figure out what to do with it. Let's jump in. It's staring at the ceiling, 3 a.m. again. Wondering about his silence, wondering where he's been. Is he reflecting? Is he moving on? Or just playing games until the break of dawn? You need the instant access, you need the homegirl truth. Stop sugarcoating lies, let's get into the root. I'm pulling up the energy, I'm tapping in the night. We're gonna see.
Okay, y'all. All right, let's get to it. Thank you for your patience as I tried to reset my energy. Let me see. What do I need to get out of this stuck energy? Spirit, this is for Crystal Adams. Spirit, this is for Crystal Adams. Thank y'all so much for your patience. Those of you all that stuck around, I do appreciate it. I'm sure that y'all understand 2 hours later, I need a little break. For which one? For this round. Okay, so 2 hours and 12 minutes for the second round of questions. Let me see, Spirit, tap me in. Clear, concise messages. Clear, concise messages for Crystal Adams. What does Crystal Adams need to get out of this stuck energy? What is it that Crystal Adams needs to know? Confirmation too, baby. It's up to you. What you need? What do you need to get out of this stuck energy? You need you. Okay, you need you. And this, my daughter's vocabulary word this week was persevere, and literally at the bottom of the deck is perseverance. Okay. So let me read this to you, and then I'll give you a more real world answer, right? This is as real world as it gets, but a more practical. It says, even if it seems like you're not making any meaningful progress, things are moving in the right direction, Crystal. If you see this number, it's a sign that everything will work out in your favor, and your dreams will come true. However, you need you. What you mean, Kiana? I need you to shift your mindset. I need you to tell Crystal different stories. I need you to tell Crystal that, like, yeah, we may feel like things may not be where you want them to be, but at least it is not where it was last week. And if you're like, nah, Kiana, this shit is exactly where the fuck it was last week, baby, I'm going to be honest with you. You probably should have came to me for a personal, because it's not. And if it is, the only common denominator between last week and this week is you. Okay? So, Spirit is saying, like, instead of like with perseverance at the bottom of the deck, persevere. What does persevere means? It means to push through something even when it's hard, right? Even when it's difficult, even when it's not going the way you expect it to go, you keep going. And so how do you get out of this stuck energy? Keep fucking going, baby. Sit down. I tell y'all every single time. One time I was in a bad spot in life, and me and my daughter's father, we was walking from the bus station all the way up Richmond Road, y'all, baby, and I walked to the transit center. Your girl was tired and hungry, okay? And my fat ass sat the fuck down. I went as far as I could fucking go because we missed that last bus. And I sat down, and baby, my daughter's father, he turned around, he looked at me, he said, Kiana, you can stay right here. He said, but there is food in a bed up there, and that's where I'm going. Baby, that man turned around and left my fat ass right there. Okay? And baby, the smaller his back got, the more I knew I can't either get the fuck up or stay stuck. Okay? Baby, I got my little fat ass up, and I went on in there. I walked the rest of the way, and I ate, I took a shower, and I laid in that man's arms, okay? So, bitch, get up. What do you need? You need to get up and understand that, baby, ain't nobody brought you this far just to leave you. But you do gotta, like, if you take an L or something's not going your way, baby, shit, let's keep it real. All right, God, I don't know what you got going on right now, but I'm here for it, but I just need a little clarity. I just need you to show me something, right? So stop leaning so much on external validation and clarity, and lean into your divine at this time. Lean into your higher self, because what you need right now is you, baby. And that's just as serious as it gets. What you said thank you, boo, for? What you said thank you, boo, for? Let me see, Spirit, or you welcome. No, you said you welcome. What you said that for? Let me see, Spirit. This is for Crystal Adams. What does Crystal Adams need? The Nine of Cups, baby, you need to get to a place of emotional fulfillment, okay? You need to allow yourself to just do some things that feel good for you, because in all honesty, ain't nobody put nobody on this face of this earth to just work and nothing to go good for you, right? So just take some time to do what feels good for you. If you got a bill, okay, if you got an outstanding, I don't know what your situation is. This is just the example that's coming to mind. If you have an outstanding bill, okay, and you like, Kiana, I finally got a paycheck that's big enough to pay that outstanding bill. This is your season of saying, call that company, get a payment arrangement so that you don't have to take all of that check to pay that bill, and take a little bit to do something for you. Okay, allow yourself to feel good and still watch that bill be taken care of, as long as you take and apply. Okay, bitch, ain't nobody sitting here telling you not to pay your bills. Okay, I am telling you to make sure that if you're going to pay your bills, cool, good, but also make sure that because I feel like it may be too long since you've just done something for you just because it feels good. You know what I'm saying? You might have had a homegirl or two come through talking about, come on, let's go do this, and you be like, okay, cool, let's go do it. But as far as like you just doing something because you just want to do it, you're not giving yourself that, and then you're wondering why the world is not giving you stuff to make you feel good, because Crystal, you're putting the frequency out that you don't deserve to be in the Nine of Cups. And bitch, there's not a single person on the face of this earth that does not deserve to feel good. Yeah, like become curious about what really makes you happy. What really does pour into your cup. You so welcome. I hope that helps you. And if it don't sit here and just take it. Be honest. Okay, let's move on to Ruby, unless Crystal's got something to say. Make myself feel good now. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to cry all of that. I'm going to cry and do all of that. But I'm going to make myself feel good too. I am going to make myself feel good. At the end of the day, I'm not going to wait on no motherfucking body to do that. Because then that just means that they can take it away too. I just, make sure I make myself happy within my budget. You know what I'm saying? I can't go into all the details. However, there is a serious situation going on. No, it really does make sense. Okay, perfect. I love you. And I gave you a big old hug while I was giving you that message. A serious situation going on with a family member. And I just wanted to know, will the truth be revealed or hidden? Will the truth be revealed in the situation Ruby Sag is referring to? Will the truth be revealed in the situation that Ruby Sagittarius is referring to? Yes. Yes. In an emotionally diplomatic way, but yes. And it will restore harmony. All right. There is a list. All right. Let's get it. Miss Falls, drop your question. Miss Falls, drop your question. No, Miss Falls, it's your turn. Drop your question. Hey, Akia, what's up, Pooh? Y'all know it's late. I'm getting ready to come up out of these pants. I done been on here for almost 3 hours, baby. I can't sit in pants for that long. I don't even like clothes. Matter of fact, we getting ready to do it. Oh, I feel so much better. What is next for Miss Falls and work? What is next for Miss Falls and work? Oh, shit. Now, Miss Falls, what is it? What is it? What's the question, girl? What's the question, girl? Miss Falls said, what is going on with my job? I meant. What's going on with Miss Falls' job, Spirit? What's going on with Miss Falls' job? Clear, concise messages. What's going on with Miss Falls' work and career right now? What's going on with her job? The Knight of Swords. Changes are rushing towards you in the form of an oh shit. Changes are rushing towards you, and I do feel like that whatever these changes in, they bring about, there's changes in friction. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. I do feel like that. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest with you. Miss Falls, you're gonna have to be honest with me. Fuck me being honest with you. You're gonna have to be honest with me. Is there a conflict in the workplace right now? I swore I had something to have around my arms when I first came on here. But now I don't know where that is. I done got cold. Fix it, Lord. Fix it. Because I feel like that there's a conflict. I do feel like that there are some changes that are rushing towards you, okay? I do. I feel like that there is what's next. I do feel like that there are some changes rushing towards you. These changes have a lot to do with some sort of persistent conflict. Okay, it has a lot to do with some sort of persistent conflict. And I do feel like that whatever these changes are, I do feel like that it brings friction towards you. Ooh, well, there are some changes that are coming that are going to bring about some sort of friction. Okay, so you said what's next for you? What's going on with your job? There are some changes that are rushing towards you, and it has a lot to do with some sort of persistent or presence of a consistent conflict or competition, or just some sort of a disagreement, some sort of chaotic, unruly, unstructured situation, like something is just not working for this particular situation, and so they're bringing some changes. The challenge here is I definitely feel like that it says fixation. So the challenge with these changes is there's a fixation on past events. Okay, so like the best example that I could come up with is it's like last month when I requested off, all I had to do is put it in 2 days ahead of time. Now this month when I'm requesting off, you're telling me that now I all of a sudden have to do it 7 days in advance. But I just found out about it. And I couldn't help that I just found out about it. These are changes that they're implementing, and they're not, and well, they're saying that that's the way it was last week. It's not the way it is this week, and this is the way that it is this week. And so the challenge is that someone is fixated on it. Now, here's the thing, Miss Falls, your advice is the King of Wands in the reverse. So your advice is to really like address like the King of Wands in the reverse right beside the Six of Cups in the reverse. There's definitely this overbearing, like, you know, just kind of like fixated on, it's like instead of just taking the fact, well, you know what, I get it, you're right, I see, and just moving forward, someone here is becoming fixated and just still trying to push up against a new policy. And I do feel like that is going to create some delays or even create a missed opportunity, if not a loss in confidence in your position or your standing within the company. So don't allow that to distract you, because if you get pulled into that jealousy, I feel like that there could be some sort of delays to the opportunities that are being presented, but these opportunities could bring about some sort of friction. Okay, so just be mindful of that. That's what's next. Take it as it resonates, my love. Yes. Kwani. Would it be beneficial for Kwani to remain at the job that she is currently working, like a promotion, or should Kwani just walk away? Well, the Four of Swords and the Three of Cups came out, so I'd say that there's a promotion coming. But you know, you may just have to wait a little second. You know what I'm saying? Like there may be, let me see. I've been feeling that a lot lately, but I don't play into it good. Don't. But it does look like that there's a situation that you may desire to. Let me see, Spirit. Tap me in for Kwani, please. This is for Kwani. Will it be beneficial for Kwani to remain in her current job? Like, is there a promotion or something coming her way, or should she just walk away? Okay, so let me say this. Things are not as they seem right now. So if you're kind of feeling like, this is as good as it gets over this motherfucker, ain't it? That's not really true. Okay, things are not what they appear to be. Okay, I do feel like that there is some sort of Ten of Cups, harmony, happy. There is some sort of attaining happiness and fulfillment within this situation, stability, success. However, I feel like that because there may be this lackluster for the job at this moment, you may be lacking the, like you just may be lacking your dedication. You may not be as dedicated to the position the way that you was when you just got a little bit more out of the job than you're getting out of it right now is really what I'm getting. Miss Falls, your work situation sounds like mine. Shit, I almost walked off today. And see, I feel like that. Okay, so Miss Kwani, I have to be honest with you. With eucalyptus and the moon card being here, I'm telling you, baby, it's like, baby, calm down. For real. It's like things ain't even what they seem to be. Like, it ain't even all, like, I really don't know what you're going through, so I hate to say it, but from the outside looking in with the cards that I got, it's like, baby, it ain't even that serious. It's not the right time to walk away. Okay, it's not the right time to open up to a new path. When it's time for you to walk away from this job, Kwani, the new path will present itself. You'll be walking away because the new path has presented itself. Okay. All right, let's move forward. Okay, I'm trying to be patient. Let's move forward. Try a little harder. You got it, baby. Ashley, drop your question. Ashley should have went first. Honestly, we should have, but I just didn't implement that loud enough. But members jumped the line too. We'll start that on the next one though. Ashley. Okay, I love my job too, but I love it more with travel. Lately, IRS been stagnant and stuck in one area. Got you. What you do for a living, Kwani? What does this week ahead hold for Ashley Spirit? What's up, easy baby? The Six of Swords. What does this week ahead hold for Ashley? The Six of Swords, the Five of Pentacles. What the fuck? I'm gonna put this out here, but hold on, what is this? We good. Look, I was looking for that very comment. Look, I was like, I know I didn't miss it. Look, I was reading all the comments. I was like, I know I didn't miss it. And Derek popped up right there. What's up, easy baby? Me and these babies is good. How you been? What's the week ahead look like for Ashley? I do got the Six of Swords. So I do see you moving towards a place of calm, okay? But I do feel like that you're moving towards some sort of place of calm. I do feel like that there is some sort of like quiet down of something. However, I do feel like that, like, I don't know, like, I don't feel like that there's a financial peace of mind. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, maybe it's like you might get paid this week, and or you know, like next Friday might be your payday, so all that week you might be kind of like stretched thin on money or mentally, and so you might be thinking a lot about it or something like that. I don't know. It's just I definitely see this little Five of Pentacles bothering you. Maybe you could do too much overindulgent this weekend, Pookie Tookie, so just be mindful. But whatever this, I do want you to know, whatever this Five of Pentacles is, whether it starts towards the middle in the end of next week or the beginning of the week after, whatever this lack is, it's about to work out. I definitely feel like that you're moving forward towards a place of calm, but you may experience some delays. And you know what I'm saying? If you're already in some sort of Five of Pentacles mindset, then you may kind of like tend to get lost in that lack mindset. My son's birthday is tomorrow and I spent too much. Damn. Okay, so next week I see you kind of like being in the mindset. Yeah, I think it's just I don't know what, I think it's a game. But there might be some sort of energy of you just kind of like being in the mindset. And tell nephew I say happy birthday too. But there's definitely just this energy next week, or you just kind of like, I don't know if you got a car. The boat really don't give me a car, honestly. But you know, you just may kind of feel like that you financially may not be able to move the way you want to. You may be feeling like you experiencing some delays or something with that. But I do want you to know that that is something that is balancing out, and just budget a little bit better. Yeah, I do want you to know it is going to be worth it. Okay. I don't see it lasting long. I don't. Why the Page of Wands in the reverse? But I do got this Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck, Ashley, which means like, regardless of what me and you sitting here talking about, emotionally, I got like emotionally, subconsciously, there's some, what's really going on with my peoples? You know what I'm saying? Like emotionally, you may not be in the right place right now. And this little party or whatever might be a good escape for you. At least that's what I'm getting. Moving on from past regrets, trying to do healing, trying to accept, but still at the end of the day, it's like, yeah, I'm trying to move on. Yeah, I'm trying to accept where it's at, but there's still a lot of Three of Swords attached to it or something. Ashley, what is that? Tell me I'm wrong. I'm okay with being wrong. I don't gotta be right all the time. Baby, I wish my lower back was killing me. I wish I had a fucking reason for that motherfucker to feel like it was just... Why the Page of Wands in the reverse for Ashley? The Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, Temperance. You just... You know, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to be honest with you. I actually get more of an emotion. Like, you can blame it on the birthday party, but I'm getting more of an emotional spending in the week. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like that there's a recovery from some sort of emotional spending. I got the King and the Queen of Cups here, but I also have the Queen of Pentacles. I do feel like that there is some sort of delay and some sort of balancing of the books because, well, until you can temper out your emotional. See, this Three of Swords is more potent than we are acknowledging. Yeah, it's a lot going on. I just put a smile on and keep pushing through. Well, you know, I'm going to be honest with you. Your bank account is going to reflect to you what happens when you just keep pushing through without taking a second to balance the books. Okay, so your bank account is going to be a direct reflection of what happens when you just push through. Okay, so I'm just like, I'm not trying to be too spiritual and all of that bullshit, but I am telling you that emotionally there is a need to do some housekeeping, because that is going to create some delays for you. Whereas if you go ahead and do the housekeeping here now, because you're asking for the awareness, you do not ask for awareness and then ignore the advice, right? The gift of foresight. So it's the message that's coming through is like, even though next week was what you can expect next week is the energy is projecting for you to begin to move towards a place of calm and overcome this Five of Pentacles mindset. If you're not balancing out emotionally, well, when the practical steps of coming out of this lack mindset come towards you, you're emotionally too drained to do the practical work that is needed for you to embrace the true calm, because you've at least got to get in the Six of Swords boat, and the Six of Swords is a boat that gets rowed, so it's not a boat that you can bring a lot of baggage with you, okay? My name is Keana too, by the way. Is it? But it's really a lot to it. But I want to, I'm doing too much. Oh, no, that's your question. No, it's your turn. Okay, you're not doing too much at all. Okay, Keana. Domingo. Is that what that is? Domingo? But Keana, I'm going to refer to you as Keana. But it's okay. But it's really a lot to it. But I want to know, what will be the likely permanent outcome of the person I was dealing with? What is the likely outcome of, what is the likely permanent outcome? What is the likely permanent outcome for Keana and the person that Keana was dealing with? Domingo. Future vision. I'm going to be honest with you. You robbed yourself of the truth with that question. Keana, when is your birthday? What is your zodiac sign, Keana? Let me see how strong of a Keana you are. Oh, you was born on a Sunday, you should be strong then. A Gemini. My favorite air sign. Okay, so Domingo. Let me talk to you for a second. Because you robbed your chance of the truth. Because you're too busy worried about the future. And I would almost be willing to say that you rob yourself of the present moment a lot, because you're too busy worried about the future. You see, you and this person are in a bad spot right now. And instead of being willing to do the work of the current situation, you just want to get to the end goal. Because, well, I can handle everything as long as I know that everything is not over for good for us. But you see, without running into a motherfucker like this, Keana, you probably will sabotage the future with this person. Because your trust issues have the tendency to get in the way. And you tend to allow your trust issues to justify you breaking down the present moment from an accurate lens. You and this person, energetically wise, are meant to have some sort of future together, okay? There is some sort of future vision, you know what I'm saying? Like, there is more to the connection between the two of you all, okay? However, there's work to be done in the present moment if you want to see growth instead of just chasing potential. Because you asking what is the permanent outcome tells me that you like there's a lot of stuff that you're just willing to okay, shoot, I'm just going to breeze by. I'm just going to find myself and keep myself busy, distract myself, and I won't set into the worst case scenario. And Spirit is saying, but I don't need you to distract yourself at all. I need you to look at the present moment, the present breakdown, so that you can see what it's reflecting back to you. You've got work to do, Domingo. And I'm going to ask the word because it's absolutely free. And y'all should come over here with these little soft ass feelings on a free reading if y'all can't handle it. What is it that Domingo is running from? What work is it that Domingo is needing to put in here? Oh, thank you. Thank you, Miss Falls. The permanent outcome should be constantly growing and evolving for the better. That's right. So listen, baby, look, this is, she said, I agree. Good. I love you for that. Because like what you're being encouraged to work on here is too soon. You get too serious too soon. Get to know each other before committing fully. Right? So meaning that this connection is meant to, like, you're meant to encounter this person. You're meant to run into this person. They're meant to reflect back some uncomfortable things to you. You're meant to kick up some dust behind that. You're meant to go sit in the middle of that dust storm. You're meant to process that shit. And then you're meant to come out and clean the dust storm up. And then be like, I see things a little bit differently. And then you're meant to see how far you can go with that new version. And then you're meant to run into another little issue where you kick up dust again. And then you sit in that dust. That's what's meant to happen here. Okay. But the thing about it and the thing that if I tell you that you and this person have a future vision together, because that's the permanent outcome, and then I'm sitting here telling Domingo that because there's a future vision between you and this person, you can tolerate this person giving you less than you deserve. No, the fuck you can't. And that's what that kicking up dust is. And if I don't tell you to kick up that fucking dust, Domingo's going to sit back and tolerate less than what Domingo deserves. Stop robbing yourself by trying to get to the bigger picture and really allow yourself to just slow down and turn the pages one at a time. Does that make sense? Akia, what's up? What's next in love? Absolutely perfect. I love you, Kiana. Good luck on your journey, baby. Let me see, Spirit, tap me in. What's next in love for Akia? I appreciate you too. Shit makes perfect sense. I love that for us, Domingo. Ooh, Akia. Thank you for doing this tonight. You're so welcome. What's next in love for you? Akia, I done a reading for you before. But it looks like what's next in love for you is actually officially walking away from some shit that you didn't claim you had walked away from a while ago. But it does look like what's next in love for you is officially walking away from it and not looking back, right? When the path no longer serves you and it's time to really move on. It's about recognizing the way that you're like what's next in love is it's not maybe not even walking away from a person. Thank you, Spirit. Because it may not even necessarily be walking away from a particular person and more or less walking away from a pattern, right? So it's about whatever it is that you're walking away from, you're undeniably seeing it And you're seeing that it's like it's not serving you a purpose anymore. Period. I'm going to be honest, Akia, listen, Linda, whoever the fuck told you how to date, baby, scrap it and start again. I definitely feel like that if I'm being completely honest with you, you suck in love because you won't love who you love. Okay? Like, let's say that, I don't know, this is just an example, Akia, okay? This is just an example. But, you know, no, I won't say that on the internet. Listen, Linda. If you like, I don't know, to each its own, okay? But let's say that your family doesn't believe in dating across races, but yet you didn't fall in love with some little Asian boy. And so you're like, oh Lord, I'm just gonna friend zone you because I wouldn't dare bring your ass home to my mom and daddy. You are not getting ready to have me at the laughing stock of the family. Absolutely not. So I'm not gonna acknowledge my feelings for you. I'm just gonna put you in the friend zone, and every time I'm around you, I'm just gonna torture myself. I'm gonna be honest, Akia, you love from that perspective. That is the perspective that you love from. And until you're willing to walk away from that pattern and acknowledge that love is love and ain't a motherfucker gonna hold me back from that, then you'll just constantly feel like that you're walking away from unhappy connections, okay? Akia the Aquarius, that's right. Nope, you're not. Nope, it is Akia, that's her. That's our girl. Knew it, I know it, right? I appreciate the way her mother spelled her name, honey. Do you hear me? Because I can just imagine a whole lot of ways to spell Kia that would have me on this camera looking retarded, okay? Or goofy. I don't know if I can use that word on the internet or not. But it would have me looking goofy, honey, because, baby, what I'm going to do is stutter over these English words. She said, I understand. Perfect. I love Aquarius too. I do. I enjoyed reading. I remember her because I enjoy reading her energy. She really does have beautiful energy. That reading I got from you months ago, that was the breakup that happened. You got beautiful energy, honey. So you got beautiful energy, and I think that says, easy baby, it's all you, baby. And I think that says a lot, because if you have beautiful energy and Spirit is trying to get you to trust in your choice in love, then Spirit is saying, baby, like, maybe you meant to break the mold. Love comfortably. Love outside of the box. You're so welcome. Well, before you just go back out there and start loving, you yourself got to become back familiar to what it is that what is it that you need? Okay, what is it that you need in a partner, right? Because let's just be honest. I'm gonna spend a second because I'm not seeing Easy Baby anyways. But when I see Easy Baby, I'm gonna get to Easy Baby, and then I'm gonna do the last 4 signs. But I want to talk to Akia real quick, because she said, I'm trying to love, but I had no luck. So, like, I want you to take a second and really re-identify what it is you're looking for in love. Because, see, the thing about it is this family pattern, let's just say hypothetically that I don't know, maybe you did, maybe you was lucky. Maybe you grew up with a mom and a dad loving each other, right? So maybe mom's dating world drew her in, your father, and then they built these things, right? And so maybe your daddy is a handyman and a protector and a provider, right? And your mom latched onto that because she didn't have that as a child, right? So your dad made sure that he taught you things, how to get things done, how to protect yourself, right? So because your dad instilled those qualities in you, it may not be as important for you to make sure that your man is that big, rough, tough protector and a provider, because you like, well, baby, I can meet you 50-50. We can both go out this motherfucker guns a-blazing. We can both go out this motherfucker and flip some things and make some money. We can be boss hog together, right? So then your dating standards and what you need is different than the standards of your mother. But if you're constantly looking for the standards of your mother, then you're going to constantly feel empty, because you're going to find someone that doesn't leave space for you to stand in that boss hog energy. So you got to give yourself time to say, what type of love do I need? Okay, so that's a whole different other end of the spectrum. Because if you grew, oh shit, bitch, now you gonna have to get in on my talk, okay? Because this is how I talk to myself. But if you grew up with a single mother, so it's fair to say that you really don't know. You know what you would like for a man to treat you like. You like the idea of these things. But have you really taken yourself out there to give yourself these things to see how realistic it is? Right? And are you going about your expectations and your standards with the understanding that, these are things that I would like to have in my life. But I'm also understanding that, because I didn't experience it and I didn't see it, I also may not know how to sustain it. Just because I've been around people that can obtain it and they can sustain it, it doesn't mean, and I've learned how to acquire things, it doesn't always mean we know how to sustain things. And our upbringing and our learning is what teaches us how to sustain things. So even though you have these different standards than your mom, are you taking the time to learn what you need to sustain and not only to obtain, but to sustain these standards that you have? Do you understand what I'm saying? Because I'm going to be honest with you, baby. People like me and you, we gotta learn to date ourselves. Easy, baby. What's your question, baby? The Jersey, baby. What's next for Easy, baby? Akia, I do hope that helps you. You do deserve love, and you will find love. You don't have to go settle your standards, but just make sure that you're willing to give it to yourself. What I'm gonna be honest with you, Easy baby, I'm gonna get to you, but it's mainly because, let's be honest. Let's just say that, I don't know, I'm just being childish. Okay, I'm just being childish. Just a small example. Let's say that you got a standard or an expectation that you want your person to text you every morning to start your day out, check in on you, just touch base, right? Every morning, do you get up and write in your journal? Or every morning, do you get up and stand in front of that mirror and talk with yourself for a second? Because if there are mornings that you forget or that you feel overwhelmed and that you just get weighed down or distracted by something and you just go and forget to talk to a Kia, do you really have the right to be mad at somebody else that can get up and just go and maybe just kind of get busy, and then when they do get around to it, they speak to you? If you're able to give these things to yourself, it allows you to see a more realistic understanding of what that's going to gain you. And you're also going to see what is it really necessary? Is it beneficial, without having an unnecessary reason to be mad at somebody? Akia said, fuck you, girl, I'm done listening. I know that's right, Pooh. I know you caught what you were supposed to. Let me get into easy, baby. You right, Key. Akia said, no, girl, I'm listening. What's next for easy, baby, spirit? What's next for easy, baby? What's up for easy, baby? I mean, what's next for easy? What's up for easy, baby? What's up? What's next for easy, baby, spirit? Tell me in for easy, baby. Live and learn. Mistakes were made, but what matters is what's being done differently now. So it's about stop, like, you know what I'm saying? It's about stop trying to look for, yeah, I did this because you did that, and I'm not the bad guy. I only did this because you did that, and you did this, and like, stop that. Put that shit down. Okay? At the end of the day, y'all know how I feel. Y'all know how I feel. Y'all know how I feel. In the black community, y'all know I love me. I'm representation all day long. Okay. I hope that you would be that as well for whatever you represent. But I feel like that a lot of the people in the black community, we spend a lot of time focusing on, well, the black man does this, and it don't leave room for the black woman, and the black woman nags too much, and it don't leave much room for the black man this. Everybody in the black community can bitch and gripe, but it's not going to be until two people, one male and one female in the black community, decide to be like, you know what, all of that is right. What we gonna do to make this wrong right now? Until people are willing to do that, there will be no progress in the black community. And young brother, it looks like that you are getting the opportunity to be the change that you wish to see in the world, okay? To live and learn, to acknowledge where you showed up differently, and where you showed up, where ways that you could have grown and matured a little bit better, and do that. And because you know that you acted from a place of not being grown and mature, whatever came after that, I will show it grace. It's really not easy, but it's really that simple. There's definitely this energy of recognizing that you're not going to, like, what's next is learning that, you know what, we can keep on playing this tit for tat, but we're not going to make any progress. What's next for easy, baby, with live and learn? That's the fucking truth, easy, baby. Baby, you want to go play with somebody else. What Nikita done said. Nikita's trying to tell me get the fuck up off his internet. I'm going to tell you that right now. It's on you, baby. I'm just thankful you here helping me. It's up to you. I'm not tired. I'm not tired. But even if so, let's do Sagittarius first. Let's do Sagittarius through Pisces, and then we'll just do another round. It's the Ten of Wands, baby. It's you putting that burden down. It's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like it's acceptance. What's next for you is acceptance. Accepting a situation at face value and no longer trying to paint somebody to be the villain or trying to justify. It's just accepting it and putting the burden down and becoming a better person because of it, with or without this person. That's what's next, okay? Let's move forward to basically, I just got to make better decisions for myself. Look like you understood the message. Quite simple. So let's move forward and see what love is looking like. What's next in love for Sagittarius through Pisces, okay? And then there will be one more round of questions after Pisces, okay? I'm going to keep my word, okay? I'm going to keep my word, because if a man was over here, I'd be over here keeping my word too. So I'm going to keep my word to you. Yes, Danny, you're going to have to stay in the chat. We'll call your name, give you 60 seconds. Let me see, Spirit, tell me in for Sag. Let's put Sag up in this spotlight. All right, Sagittarius, 3 hours, 5 minutes, and 25 seconds. Let's breeze through this. What's next in love for Sag? Blocked passion. I know. Y'all see how frisky I am because baby can't a motherfucker blocked. Baby, you blocking somebody. You being done. When passion is blocked, it usually reflects something deeper. It's time to look beneath the surface and ask what's not being expressed. Okay, so I definitely feel like that you and someone, like what's next? But no, physical passion did come. Where did that come from? Like, I'm going to be honest with you. What's next? I don't feel like that somebody does it for you no more. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like there's somebody that once done it for you. It just doesn't happen. You know, you and this person, like what's next? You and this person, y'all, there may be a chance of y'all having some sort of physical passion. And then you just come into the realization that it just doesn't do it for you anymore. It's like the infatuation is about to wear off of a situation. That's what I see. Let me see. What's next in Sag's love life? The billionaire. I know that's right. This person is captivating yet hard to reach. You see what I'm saying? Do you see what I'm saying? This person, like they're in the spotlight. I definitely feel like that this person is in, like they're very captivating, but it's like, I don't know. I just kind of feel like you are feeling like you need something more from this person. You may kind of feel like that you kind of just, I don't know, you may just kind of feel like that, you know what I'm saying, you're not a priority or something like that. August 15th could be significant here. What's next in Sag's love life? Thank you once again, Key, for the message. Had me in tears, but oh, I love you, baby, but was needed. Oh, you're so welcome. That's why you was taking your time. I love you, beautiful soul. I do love you. And you're so welcome anytime. And we have the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Cups, the Ace of Wands, and the Sun card, where I definitely see y'all fucking. I'm going to be honest with you. I see you fucking somebody, baby. Shit. I see some sort of water making, honey. Shit. Somebody's getting a release. Somebody's getting a release, but it just looks like it doesn't last long. I have to be honest. It doesn't last long at all. And honestly, it almost gives me regret. It almost gives me regret. It almost gives me regret, Sag. So, unfortunately, Sagittarius, you might have to sit a little second out of your love life. It don't look like, you don't look like you got much love life. It might look like if you're looking for some water work, some water release, you might got that coming. But even that, I'm going to be honest with you. I had to be honest with you. If you do, have fun. Live that moment up. That's the gift of foresight. That is the gift of foresight. Okay? There goes your gift. Do your big one. Do your big one. Because it does not last long. It does not last long. It does not last long. Could be with a Leo, a Gemini, a Cancer, Sag. Damn, that sucks. I hope Aquarius is where it's at tonight. Aquarius and Pisces come through, Spirit. Give me something good. I am a good, humble, fucking servant, God. Let's move into Capricorn. Thank y'all for smashing that thumbs up button, y'all. It is appreciated. Thank y'all for supporting your girls' channel and shenanigans. 3 people. It's 3 people in here. It's 3 people in here. Y'all lame. That's why we ain't gonna put the timestamps up. That's why I'm gonna delete every timestamp. Fun and only fun. That's it. All right, Capricorn. Let's do you for 3 hours and 11 minutes and 5 seconds. Damn, Capricorn, we got blocked. So what's next for you is you blocking somebody having a temper tantrum, but ain't neither one of y'all done nor finished, okay? We got still standing at the bottom of the deck, sharing spaces. This is... Just because we don't follow each other on Facebook don't mean his face ain't in between my ass cheeks every night. That's this energy. That's that energy, Capricorn. Okay, so it looks like that what's next in your love life is you having your romantic partner blocked on every single thing, but still absolutely up in your ass, okay? What's up, Minimal? Finally home. What's up, Sainted? Let me see, Spirit. What's next for Capricorn's love life? Oh, Nikita, shit. Nikita, go to bed. The architect. Oh, yeah. This is the mechanic. Baby, this person ain't going no motherfucking where. Okay, this person might go a little quiet to come up with a master plan, but y'all know this is Mr. Fix-It. This motherfucker ain't getting ready to leave nothing unfixed, okay? Y'all know you, Capricorn, you know you're dealing with Mr. or Mrs. Fix-It. You know they gonna fix whatever. Baby, if they go to the store and something is out of place, I bet you they be trying to act like boss of the store. Baby, you know this motherfucker ain't getting ready to leave his situation unfixed. So what's next for y'all is throwing a temper tantrum, okay? Putting on a little show so Mr. and Mrs. Fix-It can come in and give you some little extra attention and act like that they're really coming in to save the day. What's next for Capricorn? May y'all get bust wide open by the end of summer. I know that's right. Baby, I pray I get busted wide. No, I really don't. Queen of Cups. Oh, yeah, look here. Y'all playing. Baby, y'all can play with yourselves. Y'all can't play with Kiki. Y'all can't play with me. I'm telling Capricorn, what you want them to come play a fiddle? I don't know. Maybe y'all like breakup to makeup. I don't know. Maybe y'all like that. Maybe y'all like that Tasha shit from Why Did I Get Married? Tasha and her and Mark, Tasha and Marcus, I think it was. Maybe y'all like that shit. Maybe y'all like that shit. Yeah, I think y'all do. But I'm going to be a friend. I'm going to be a friend. Okay? Let me tell you something, Capricorn. I'm going to be a friend. Stop doing it. Because when you pick that fight, just to have this person come and fix it. Can I be honest with you? They let you sit there long enough for them to get by what they want to do in that season. Okay? I'm going to be honest with you. When you pick your little fight, hoping that they come through and be the handy man, handy woman of the situation, they take their sweet time coming to fix that shit. Okay? They do, because it's just routine. It's pattern. They didn't figure this shit out. So what they do is they just let you kind of sit there in it, and they do what they want to do. The Seven of Swords, they do what they want to do in the in-between time. So just stop doing it. It's actually starting to work against you. Because as we established in the reading earlier today, I'll catch you in the next episode of That's My Man, and I'm going to stick beside him. So bitch, quit setting yourself up. Damn, this is literally a continuation. That's because I'm speaking directly to a fucking Capricorn that watch me more than they'd like to fucking admit. There could be an Aquarius here, possibly a Gemini or a Cancer, Leo, Sag. Bust it, baby. I know that's right. Ashley clap for that one too. The way who, yes, it irked the shit out of me too, girl, what you said. Let's get into Aquarius. All right, let's timestamp Aquarius for 3 hours, 16 minutes, and 15 seconds. Spirit, tap me in. What's next for Aquarius in love? What's next for Aquarius in love? Physical passion, body rock, knocking the boots, making it still standing. So it looks like that, there is some sort of connection. It is charged by desire, okay? It is charged by desire. Just make sure the hearts aren't getting lost in the heat. So it does look like that you and someone have like, I don't know, y'all talk to each other real unhealthy, okay? Y'all talk to each other real unhealthy, and every argument leads to some sort of breakup discussion, okay? But either way it goes, it looks like what's next in love for you is you having, like, you know what I'm saying? You bumping uglies with this person, you know what I'm saying? And just decide not to be completely done with them. Unfortunately. Y'all need to be, though. Y'all do need to be. Because y'all don't know how to talk to one another. Let me see what's next in Aquarius's love life. The tattoo artist. This person could have a lot of tattoos. They could like to tattoo. They could be edgy and creative. They could like to do a lot of spying. They could be meddling in your motherfucking business. They could think they a detective. They think they could piece everything together. This person likes to play too many games. The number 53 or 8 could be significant here. The number 5. Clear, concise messages. Clear, concise messages, Spirit. The Knight of Swords. The 9 of Wands. The 8 of Wands. Somebody's like, what's next in love for you, Aquarius? Is someone coming towards you, possibly a Gemini, a Taurus. Okay, Sag energy is here on the board. But I definitely feel like that someone is coming towards you swiftly. Okay, for some Romeo and Juliet, hot sex on the planet just to get you wet. They're definitely coming towards you. I feel like that this is someone, I will say this, that this is someone that deems like commitment structures as a burden, okay? But I don't feel like that they're willing to, like right now, they're not willing to put this situation down with you. So you'll just have to take that as it resonates. But that's what I got for you, Aquarius, for what's next in love. I need a water before I get to Pisces. Give me just a second, y'all. It's like Romeo and Juliet. I know, right? That used to be my shit too. Can't go in the house, you got to stay outside.
Yeah. And I said my mom would probably agree with that too, though.
Yeah. I love you. Can't wait. Girl, you know you ain't getting ready to be asleep when I get off this internet. Quit lying to yourself. Because you ain't lying to me. Oh. You don't think you ever heard it? Baby, that's just, I didn't have no business knowing it either. Damn. But I did. Shit. Like Romeo and Juliet. High sex on the planet just to get you. But I love music. I have always loved music. I don't know. Baby, get me my daddy or some music. For real, for real. Baby, if I'm out there on that goddamn ledge and you can't calm me down, call Steve or play some fucking music. Because other than that, bitch, find the fucking straight jacket, hoe. For real, other than that, hoe, find that straight jacket, bitch. I don't know, I got kids now. You can probably call them. You ain't even gonna have to call them. Let me see them, and shit don't even matter no more. I'm gonna be honest with you. So much shit that I used to be willing to show ass about. Baby, that shit don't. Fuck you. For real, fuck you. Fuck you, baby, because you wouldn't even dare. I wouldn't even give you the pleasure of taking that protection. Like, I know what it feels like to be unprotected in this world. To think about me being the reason that my babies don't have protection because of your monkey ass, bitch, get the fuck on somewhere. Go find somewhere else to be important, because you could never be that important in my world. Because them babies right there is top of the line, ho. Top of the line. But back in the day before I had them babies, if it wasn't Steve and some music, bitch, wear a straight jacket, because she's gone. You ain't getting ready to catch up with her. And if you get too close, it's danger, ho. It's danger. Mm-hmm. If you did, it didn't stick. It stuck for my little fast tail self. Baby, I never forget, honey. Me and my sister, baby, we used to get out of school. Baby, we used to go in Steve's closet and get his oatmeal cream pie and one of his porns. Baby, me and my sister, we didn't have no goddamn business being that grown. Baby, honey, when we got home from school, we would get up in Steve's closet and grab still an oatmeal cream pie. And it wasn't an everyday occurrence, but I remember the occasion or two where we would steal his porn, put it in his goddamn oatmeal cream. Just bad to know reason do you hear me just doing dumb shit? We used to roll fucking paper up and smoke it because my daddy smoked cigarettes. Just stupid shit. Just did stupid shit. Do you hear me? Just stupid shit. Shit that made no sense. Shit that makes you be a hyper vigilant parent. Okay. Cause baby, let me find my babies on YouTube. Baby, I'm hot. I got an attitude. Let me catch your ass on something that looks weird. I'm walking around this fucking house with an attitude. Just traumatized my own self is what I did. But anyways, let me get down here to Pisces. Cause no. Porn and green. Why am I so truthful? Why do I tell y'all all my motherfucking business? Oh my gosh, don't get me started. I love oatmeal cream pies, me too. I'm glad that's the part you heard on too. And that's why I love you extra hard, Christian, because I love that that's the part you heard on too. I remember me and my cousin trying to smoke oregano. Thinking we were just doing anything. Just doing anything. Do you hear me? I'm so glad that God wrapped his arms around me, because we would just do dumb shit. Oh shit. Oatmeal cream pies and Steve's porn. Shit. Steve should be ashamed of himself. Oh. Smell like an Italian. No, for real. Let me get into Pisces. No, for real. Because, like, what was we out here doing? She said smoked oregano. You heard her, girl. Sagittarius are the seekers of truth. That's why we be truthful. Girl, I was seeking for far too much truth at that young, tender age. Do you hear me? Thank God for life experiences, though. Baby. Baby, thank God for them life experiences. Oh, Nikita, don't make me scroll again. Oh, shit. I need the Pisces spotlight, please. Oh, I got to get my life together. Because I didn't put y'all in my business. I probably should take this shit off the fucking internet. I should take this shit off the internet. Because what, Kiana? You did what? You said you did what after school, Kiki? And now we understand some shit. Now we understand what the fuck is wrong with your weird ass. Eating oatmeal cream pies and watching porn. I was. Wow, let me get my life together. Oh. Some stories can definitely be told. And the stories that I'm not telling are what are increasing the laughter, okay? Oh, I will never be able to look at him. Straight up, puff, puff, pass. I know, Miss Oregano's got her nerve. Anyways. Whoo, shit. Jesus, fix it. Who, we need a Charmed. You know in that one Charmed episode where Leo had to wipe everybody's brains from the shit that the Charmed ones exposed everybody to? Baby, I need Leo to come through for me right now, because I need Leo to wipe that shit from the internet. Because what, Kiana? What? Can y'all just imagine two little girls sitting there eating oatmeal cream pies, watching their father's porn? Baby, Big Deborah. Little Kiki, little Nene had little Debbie in some unnecessary situations. Little Kiki and little Nene had little Debbie in some unnecessary predicaments. Okay. All because of Steve. All because of Big Steve. I'd have called his yellow ass and talked to him about that shit. But let me move forward to Pisces at 3 hours, 29 minutes and 45 seconds. Fuck. I knew Deborah's ass wasn't innocent. Deborah ain't never fucking innocent. I don't know an innocent fucking Deborah. Okay, Pisces. So there's a secret admirer that, you know, it looks like safe, emotional safety. There's a secret admirer that is, what's next for you is you feeling emotionally safe with somebody who's been admiring you for quite some time. Excuse me, confirmation. I need to come off the internet. And y'all, believe it or not, I am completely sober. I've done this entire life. Completely sober. Just Kool-Aid. Just Kool-Aid. I said I was going to DoorDash, but the alcohol is probably, the chances to get drunk is probably closed too now. I'd have to go to the club. But anyways. In the club, what they said, what's that little meme? In the club, we all fam. I want to get drunk tonight. I want to get shit-faced drunk. Like, I want to forget my name. I want to forget that I have a reason to be responsible. I deserve one of those nights. 3 hours ahead of me. I'm 3 hours ahead of you. So it's early there. Let me see what's next for Pisces in love with this secret admirer creating emotional safety. You won't feel like you're going to have to walk on eggshells with this person. They're well-traveled. An architect, the number 3 or 55 could be significant. Bartender. Uh-oh, come through. I'm a Pisces moon. Is somebody watching me that wants to bring me a drink? Come through. I love to sit on the porch. Bartender is right at the bottom of the deck. I definitely feel like that what's next in love for you, I definitely feel like that this secret admirer, they're full of surprises, okay? They are always on the move. This is someone that they do like to move, okay? Like they're busy, okay? But they're very thoughtful and precise. They're very thoughtful and precise. They're very thoughtful and precise. Six of Swords. They could like to travel a lot. Like they really could travel for work. Prior to the drunk, of course. If I get that drunk, I'll be headed out. I know that's right. I know that's right. But if I get that drunk, I'm not going nowhere. I'm not going nowhere. Because if I get that drunk, baby, I'm telling you what. Baby, I'm not going nowhere. I'm not going nowhere because I cannot be held accountable for the bullshit that I do when I get drunk. I'm going to stay in my safety place, okay? I need a designated man. I need a designated man if I'm getting that drunk, honey. No, you will not get me out here like that. Let me see. What's next for Pisces' love life with this secret admirer? The Knight of Wands. Could be a Scorpio or a Sag. The Four of Cups in the Tower card. Oh, shit, baby. It looks like this is somebody that is refusing to miss. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to be honest with you. This is somebody that might have kind of like tried to handle you too much from an uptight perspective. Somebody's getting ready to shake shit up. They don't want to miss an opportunity. It's ain't nobody new. Unfortunately, it's not giving nobody new. Yeah, it's not giving nobody new. Yeah, it's not. Yeah, I didn't even need the Five of Cups to see that. It's nobody new. So, well, in that case, have fun, Pisces. Sweat these eyelashes out. Baby, sweat. Let me remain a good girl on these people's head today, cause Danny B, it's you, Pooh. Danny B, it's you. Nikita, how many people is it other than Danny B? How can my Aquarius and I come back together? Okay, Danny B's the last one. Let me see, Spirit. Tell me in. Danny B wants to know, how can she and the Aquarius come back together? How can Danny B and the Aquarius come back? I don't think you're supposed to, Danny B, but let me see. You're definitely going to have to focus on your own happiness, Danny. Immediately. In order to shift the frequency, you have to learn to you have to put yourself back at the top of the table, at the top of the menu. Let me see, Spirit. Tell me in. This is for Danny B. How does Danny B get back with the Aquarius? How does Danny B and the Aquarius come back together, Spirit? Clear, concise messages. The Tower card. You're going to have to shake some shit up, bitch, and hold back, okay? Like, bitch, they not the main menu. They not the full course, baby. They are fucking doing good to be the fucking napkin. Okay? So the moment that you recognize that you can eat a 4-course meal without a napkin, because you know as unladylike as it is, Puka and Tuka back when it wasn't nothing but Jesus fucking sandals, bitch, we'll wipe around our mouth. A napkin is not a requirement, okay? Is it aesthetically pleasing? Absolutely. Do the upper echelon people prefer for you to have a napkin? Absolutely. But is it essential? No, the fuck it ain't. Okay? So I'm going to be honest with you. Not until you make a change and hold your energy back is the Aquarius going to come rushing back. Okay? How do y'all come back together? By you making Danny B the top priority. Okay? Yeah, look, 9 of Pentacles, baby. I can't make this shit up. I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure that y'all are meant to come back together, because I'm not sure this person appreciated you. I'm not even sure they know how to talk to you. I'm not even sure they know how to treat you. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong and I'm going to tell you I'm right. Oh, yeah. Not even a little. Yeah. Yeah. Not even a little. I know I'm not. I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure that there's space for the Aquarius in your life in this season. Is there a future between? Is there meant to be a future between Danny B and the Aquarius? No, ma'am. No motherfucking ham. No, ma'am. No ham. It's slow motherfucking motion. Maybe it's a motherfucker that should have learned to appreciate you one of the first 15, 11 times that you gave them. But it look like the universe is closing that shit right on off. This person don't do nothing but slow you down. They should have been quicker than that. I'm sorry, baby, and I'm pretty sure that that's not what you want to hear. But that's the reality of this. Baby, this person definitely fumbled. They definitely fumbled. And Spirit wants you to acknowledge it as a fumble and to finally put yourself up there, because you let this person not put you up there. Yeah, baby, there's something right there. Bitch, big boss daddy's on the baby. Fuck this. Who's this little boy? Who is this little boy? Tell this little boy to pee and go to bed. The fuck you talking about? Big daddy's around the corner. Big daddy's around the corner though. Okay. Big daddy's around the corner. Okay. This that one. They not gonna ask you what you want to do, baby. They gonna tell you who put this on. I'll be over at this certain time. Okay. I'll be honest. No, but needed to hear definitely. I know, baby. I love you. Baby, I'm tell you what, baby, daddy's up the street, okay? Daddy's up the street. You gotta close down the little boy. You do gotta close down the little boy. Because whoever that King of Pentacles is that is fated to come into your space, I'm telling you, that's somebody that's gonna give you that grown man loving, okay? That's grown man loving. That King of Pentacles is grown man loving. They're not gonna play. They don't got time to play, okay? They got bills to pay. They ain't got time to play. I appreciate you too, Nikita. Thank you so much. I want to thank y'all so much for supporting me. Those of you all that ask questions, it is all greatly appreciated. And I will see y'all on the next one. You so welcome, beautiful soul. Y'all don't forget to stand in front of that mirror and love on yourself, okay? Nikita will get the timestamps in the chat, in the comment section, and then she'll send them to me, and I will put them in the description box for you, okay? Y'all have a good night.